See, yep. Y'all couldn't even hear me. Y'all couldn't even hear me. Can y'all hear me now, girl? Can y'all hear me now? That was a minute, a whole minute that I was live and y'all couldn't hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me, girl. Chat, don't forget tomorrow is daylight savings. We have to spring forward 1 hour. Oh Lord. Oh man, I plan on going to church tomorrow, girl. So you mean to tell me that when I wake up at 8 a.m., it's gonna be 9 a.m., girl? Is that what it's gonna be in the morning? Is it springing forward tonight, girl? Hey y'all, okay. I gotta go ahead and start the video, y'all. We're gonna chat when I get back. But I do want to give a quick shout out. Y'all didn't hear me when I said shout out to Miss Alicia Maria Pretty Kitty. Thank y'all so much. Queen Tate, thank you so much, sis. And I see you, sis. I see you. And I appreciate it. I'm talking about in the text messages and calls too. I see you, I appreciate it, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. But I'm about to go ahead and take care of some things real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. Big, big, big shout out to Ruby K. Okay. Thank you for the content, Ruby. We can't wait to see what this video holds. Whether we agree or we disagree, I will always cite my source. Period.
This was a plot twist. Whole time, Blueface was giving us clues in his music. You know, Blues Clues.
9 out of 10, all the hint you be in. My favorite motherfucker.
Bravo! You wasn't listening to the lyrics, wondering who Blueface was talking about? I mean, who else got a baby mama?
Dead home, you know I hit your bitch, you keep dropping the weed. Dead home.
How many times did you drop the weed, Bravo? How many times did you drop the weed? So Bravo posted to his story. Every L I took, I deserved. I was either too friendly or too comfortable. Child, sound like Sadie got her lick back. Child, Sadie done got her lick back. I'm proud of old Sadie. I know that's right, girl. Get your lick back. What Puffy say? Take that, take that. But Bravo, was you trying to defy gravity and turn a hoe into a housewife? Or did you slip up and get a stripper pregnant? Because obviously you be hitting them walls raw. You was more than just friendly and comfortable. You was bringing crack around two crackheads. Silly rabbit. Whole time you part of the lick, my boy. You was a means to an end. The plug to the boss. If you a worker or a runner, you don't bring your round the boss. Shoot, Jaidyn probably was cracking your girl like crab legs too, cause they real quiet. Trust and believe, it's some unknown dirt, but you gonna have to look underneath their fingernails, cause that's the only place you gonna find it, cause they keeping it between themselves. Now, Jaidyn, I know you going through a lot right now. Your baby daddy in jail, he been having hoes, he been playing in your face, and folks been trying to tell you. But I heard you didn't join the Bitter Baby Mama Club, and Carlissa is your leader? Child, Auntie say Chrisean has changed and surrounded herself around positive people. And you have Carlissa.
Let me break this down for y'all. One, the difference between Jaidyn and Chrisean is growth. Growth is the big difference. See, Chrisean has taken this opportunity and this time to surround herself with positive people with positive energy, whether it be her godparents or whoever it is. She's surrounded by positive people, positive women, positive parents, whereas Jaidyn is surrounded herself with the Bitter Baby Mama Club. Her mama bitter, her mother, her ex-mother-in-law bitter. She surrounded herself with the Bitter Baby Mama Club. Her responses are a reflection of the people that she's around. So let's debunk this shit. First of all, you are bothered. You're bothered as fuck. You're bothered that he chose her and not you. You're bothered. And everything that you post reflects that. Everything that you post reflects that you're bothered. Let's start there. Why are you bothered? You bothered because she has gotten to a place where the only dragging y'all can do of her is dragging that was previous, past tense. And you went on interviews, talked about her child, your sorry ass grandmammy get on here daily and talk about her child. But you're not bothered. You're bothered because the person that you surrounding yourself with is giving you no other option to be bothered. See, when you have not gotten to a place where you know how to separate yourself from negative energy to take the opportunity to heal, you're gonna be stuck there. Where you are right now is where you will be when he comes home. Stuck with bitterness, stuck with animosity, stuck with hate. You're gonna be stuck because you will not separate yourself from the people that's keeping you stuck. She got a noose around your neck and you don't even realize it. She got a noose around your neck and you don't even realize it. You bothered because she has gotten to a place where the only dragging y'all can do of her is dragging that was previous, past tense. And you went on interviews, talked about her child, your sorry ass grandmammy get on here daily and talk about her child. But you're not bothered. You're bothered because the person that you surrounding yourself with is giving you no other option to be bothered. See, when you have not gotten to a place where you know how to separate yourself from negative energy to take the opportunity to heal, you're gonna be stuck there. Where you are right now is where you will be when he comes home. Stuck with bitterness, stuck with animosity, stuck with hate. You're gonna be stuck because you will not separate yourself from the people that's keeping you stuck. She got a noose around your neck and you don't even realize it. She got a noose around your neck and you don't even realize it. And every time she's not getting her way, she's pulling that noose tighter and tighter till you hang yourself. And then you're the one was on here talking about you ain't accepting no calls. Now you mad that he don't call. Like, make it make sense. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why you keep letting her entice you and promote you to do and say stupid stuff. Like, take 5 seconds before you respond and think about the stuff that you finna say. You try to convince us that you not bothered. Baby, you bothered. You bothered. I get the alerts every time you tweet. Oh, you bothered as fuck. And then when you wake up and realize that she's using you to get to him and making you just look bitter. Like, you look bitter. You asked her a question. You mad that you bothered. I get the alerts every time you tweet. Oh, you bothered as fuck. Bothered. You bothered. I get the alerts every time you tweet. Bothered. You bothered. I get the alerts every time you tweet. Bothered. You bothered. Bothered. You bothered. I get the alerts. You bothered as fuck. You bothered as fuck. You not bothered? Baby, you bothered. I get the alert. And then you bothered as fuck. I get the alerts. I get the alerts every. I get the alerts. I get the alerts every. I get the alerts every. I get the alerts every. I get the alert. I get I get the alerts every time you tweet. Oh, you bothered as fuck. And then when you wake up and realize that she's using you to get to him and making you just look bitter. Like, try to convince us that you not bothered. Baby, you bothered. You bothered. I get the alerts every time you tweet, oh, you bothered as fuck.
Hold on.
And then when you wake up and realize that she's using you to get to him and making you just look bitter. Like, you look bitter. You asked her a question. You mad that she responded as a wife. You asked her a question from a negative place, and you mad that she responded as a wife. Her response was very demure. It was very grown.
What?
It was very, I'm such a lady. It was very, I'm not where I was a year ago. It was very, I sat down and I had an opportunity to grow up. It was very much all of that. Whereas your responses are very much, my feelings is hurt. I can't believe he chose her. And now you have just showed all of us why he chose her. Why he chose her. We all now know why he chose her.
No,
he chose her because
that's
you're comfortable with staying where you are. You comfortable with being stuck in negativity. You comfortable without growing. You like a dead flower. You refuse to grow. And you comfortable being a dead flower. You comfortable. You like the plant that I moved to my new house that died because my grandson knocked it over and I didn't put it in the sun fast enough.
It's a lie, Jaidyn.
So, like, half the leaves is gone and the other half is, that's you.
It's a lie, Jaidyn.
Like, baby, if you do not elevate from where you are right now, you're going to be right here. And he's never going to, you have already made it to a point where he's never going to look at you the same.
That's a lie.
For his trifling ass, stupid ass mammy, that's okay and comfortable with a broad getting on here telling the world that your son is a deadbeat. Because when I read not paying child support, that reads deadbeat. Like, let's not act like he didn't put you in a better position before he left. He put you in a position to be able to maintain before he left. When he first left, before he...
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even supposed to be on yet because I'm still not ready completely. I'm still not completely ready, y'all. But let me tell you something. This is a lie from the pits of hell. And I promise y'all, I don't even really want to see this. I don't even really want to see this shit. But I'm playing this because I was in the middle of something and I didn't want to start the live too late. I didn't want to just have y'all waiting. So I wanted to give y'all something to see and something to look at. But while I'll take a few extra minutes, because when I come in here, we're going to start this off with Ronnie video, and then we're going to roll. I don't know how y'all feel, but yesterday live was lit. And when I say it was lit, we were clocking a lot of stuff yesterday. We literally clocked yesterday, and I'm going to bring it and make it more concise because I know y'all got it, but we dealing with children. So I'm going to make it more concise today on how Chrisean literally uses the words that people read her with to try to read other people with. They really do. I really want to fast forward through this part because I don't even want to get this lady no motherfucking clout. Because anybody that'll go against their sister, that ain't my kind right there. So she's literally willing to stand up and kiss Chrisean over her to her sister. I can't do it. I don't know what else she done said about Carlissa, but I heard that Carlissa's sisters be coming out and don't got nothing good to say about her. I'm not with that. I don't got no respect for that. If I didn't have something to do, I promise y'all we would not be seeing this right here. She literally sitting up here trying to say Jaidyn bothered. You bothered. Why do you got Google alerts on Jaidyn and on Carlissa and on Blue? You're a part of the family, right? What your family member got Google alerts? Unless it's your mama. Of course, like Drake said, she get Google alerts, then she go straight to her phone. She worry about me for phone. You not nobody mama over there getting Google alerts on Jaidyn. You want to come in and get in where you can fit in any way you can. You want to get Google alerts so you get the information quick so you can come out and say something as if you were part of the loop or something, like you know something. You ain't nothing but a damn blogger. You a blogger with their blood running through your veins. That's all you are. Because you are not in the loop, girl. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's giving you no tea, girl. Nobody's featuring you. You think Blueface gonna have anything to do with you when he get out on how you did his baby mama? Dummy. That's the only one who he proposed to. In front of the world. He ain't never called Jaidyn his damn cellmate. His problem with Jaidyn when he spoke to Jason Lee was that Jaidyn couldn't get over the past. And she was still letting the past upset her and bother her. That's halfway true. The other half is, nigga, you still bringing the past into the future. So, of course, I'm going to think about the past. If you still doing the same ish you did in the past. Yeah, I forgot. That's what we're going to do today. Because I didn't give it to Blueface last night. But I'm going to give it to Blueface today. So y'all give me a minute. We're going to go straight to that video that I told y'all about with Tasha K. And then we're going to get in what we can fit in from there. But while I do this, y'all do this for me. Hit that like button. Spam them ones in the chat if y'all ready. If y'all locked and loaded and ready to roll, put them ones in the chat for me. Do you guys hear Chrisean and Blueface's Q&A? We're going to hear it today, baby. I saw the little thing pop up. So just don't let me forget that, okay? After we do, damn, I don't even got my pen on me. I need somebody to remind me. After we do this, what we're going to do to make sure we get that in there. After we do the Carlissa and Cali video, immediately after that, we're going to go to the Blueface and Chrisean Q&A video. All right? And I'm going to figure out which creator I want to play because y'all know we don't agree with a lot of the things that some of these people say. But whether we agree or not, I'm still going to always strike my source and show respect, whether I agree or not, okay? Because I understand that we all on here for different reasons. Some people seeking the truth and some people seeking a payday, okay? And which I don't blame you for either, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather hold it down with the truth and get rewarded later and still have my dignity, still have my integrity, and still have my soul. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't got to sell out to the devil just to get where I need to go and want to go. God is all I need. And I'm not going to trade up on God because it might take a little longer. I'm not going to switch up on God because I might have to grind a little harder. I ain't going to take the easy way out because I need this and need that right now. I'm going to trust God and I'm going to open my mouth and ask him what I need in real time and watch him provide it for me. Not Chrisean, but one of Chrisean minions, Carlissa's sister. That's what I'm going to do. You're so jealous of your sister, but you can't sit up there and just trust God that God got something for you too. God adore you just like he adore Carlissa, fool. But it's all on what you do. It's all on if you gonna trust God to give you a beautiful life as well. Some people don't realize a beautiful life don't mean you got to be filthy rich. You don't got to be filthy rich to have a beautiful life. And you don't got to be famous for that. God can bless us in so many different ways. And you will feel completely fulfilled. But you got to trust God. And you got to actually have that mustard seed, which is very, very small. That mustard seed of faith. That's all you need. You don't got to come and sell out to the devil and trade up on your sister and have Google alerts on your nephew wife. What is wrong with you? You got Google alerts on your nephew baby mama. On your nephew fiance, you got Google alerts on her. And now you coming online talking about it. See, that's why you ain't in the circle anyway. Because this is what you always damn did. You always been like this. That's why I don't fool with you now. Let me let her finish with this BS so that I can go ahead and do what I need to do. Because I got to tell y'all something too when I come back.
He got married. You was on here talking about some, now that he gone, I got to work. Okay, so work. But for you to sit up there and say that that man is a deadbeat and ain't giving you no child support, you are weird. You're bitter
You are
and
weird.
it's hurting. You the type of female that'll run down to the child support office because he chose somebody else. You will run down.
No, that's how you are. And I just want to tell y'all real quick, this is not even what she really feel, y'all. This is her audition to be one of Chrisean's minions. She's doing a fucking audition to get close to Chrisean and be one of her minions. She's auditioning for the devil. Period.
to the child support office because he chose somebody else. That's very childish. And it's very stupid. And I don't know. It's beyond weird. It's stupid. I don't know why you have chosen the path that you on, but you need to surround yourself with some positive people. Cause doing what your kid's grandmama is doing, still attacking John after all of these years, she's still attacking her baby daddy because he just got married. Y'all like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all go together. Y'all like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all go together. You baby, you got to do better. You got to do better. And I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to you that you don't have no positive people in your life. Like, you got to find somebody positive, baby, because the people that's guiding you, they are part of the Bitter Baby Mama Club too. And then you taking guidance from somebody that didn't know who her oldest child's father was for 4 years. Come on, man. Like, the people that you choosing to take advice from they're beneath you. They're beneath you. And you know who else they're definitely beneath? They're definitely beneath Chrisean, because Chrisean has chosen to take advice from grown folks, whereas you have chosen to take advice from somebody that is still stuck. That's stuck. Their way of thinking, she is traumatized. She is fucked up. She's traumatized, and y'all are trauma bonding. Y'all, like, girl, if you don't find you somebody positive, you need to, here, let me tell you how to start. Cut all them friends off. All them friends you had, they're not going where you going. If you want to stay where you at, keep them. But if you trying to get to the next level, you got to cut all them friends off. You got to learn how to be by yourself. And then you need to find you some friends that's sitting in a room talking about things that's going to get you to the next level, not staying where you at. Don't get complacent, because your kid's grandmama, she complacent. She's comfortable with mediocre. She's comfortable with mediocre, and you cannot be mad at Chrisean because she's not comfortable with mediocre. Like the bottom line is, you were John's season. You were his season. That season is over. You was his season. That season has expired. You prepared him. It's like you played house and dressed him up and prepared him for who he's destined to be, but you're not the person that he's destined to be that with. Don't waste no more of your time sitting around waiting on that nigga to get right, because he's not going to get right for you. Even if he leave Chrisean right now today, it's still not going to be you. It wasn't you before her. It's not going to be you after her. It's time to move around. Like, find you some happiness, because you deserve to be happy. And for you to take offense to her response because she told you to go find you some happiness, girl, you worse off than I thought you was. And here it has been all this time. I have been telling people to give you grace, let you go through it. You don't get no more grace, because yeah, this is insane. You gonna have to grow, and you not never gonna grow with Carlissa on your team. Like, it's like she coaching a losing team. She's coaching a losing team. And like, you mad, like sometimes you got to get traded, baby. She's coaching a losing team. And you mad that Chrisean got it out the mud and figured a way how to stay out the mud, where you just don't mind getting your feet dirty every now and again. That part, like, it's not. And you not never gonna find your soulmate, whether it's a girl or a boy, getting on this here internet still bitter about your baby daddy. Like, it's over with. He chose somebody else. And even if it's not Chrisean, he didn't choose you. He did not choose you. He's never chosen you. Every time he disrespected you, he wasn't choosing you. Dudes be having a bag. It start this little. It's called, what can I get away with? What can I get away with? And every time you let him disrespect you or devalue you, that bag get bigger and bigger. So
Well,
now
girl,
that
you
bag
wish you
has
had a bag.
exploded. Shit is falling out the bottom.
I'm almost
And
done,
his mama
y'all.
standing around telling you to put the bottom
Hold
back
up.
together. No, baby. Don't do that.
I'm
Don't
telling
do that.
y'all.
You don't got to get on here and try to convince us that you not miserable or bitter, because we don't believe you.
I believe you.
You need to start telling yourself that. But then again, stop lying to yourself. It's okay to be hurt, but don't sit there. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. It's okay to be hurt, but don't stay there.
I can't. You know what? I know what type, y'all.
I don't know, y'all. I don't
know
know.
the type she is.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Talking about somebody like
It
us
just,
earlier.
when I sat up there and read
Oh,
them
bitter
messages, I was like, I just, I said I'm not giving her no more grace, but at the end of the day, my heart goes out to her because she really don't have nobody giving her guidance. She don't got no guidance, man. Like, this is crazy. I just, at what point do her mother step in and pull her to the side and be like, that bitch is not your, like, when you broke up with him, you broke up with her. All you got to do is make sure that your kids have a healthy relationship with her. It is your job to protect your kids as the mother, because their father is not here to protect them. So if you feel like letting your kids go over there is not a healthy relationship, stop letting them go over there. So when she told you to find a better babysitter, you didn't like the messenger, but don't miss the message, because the message wasn't wrong. Because that woman is exploiting your kids on this social media, asking questions like, they should think that their dad is on a vacation on an island somewhere, can't come back. At college, he went away to college. To know he's behind the wall, this is traumatizing. Y'all are just like, it's time to break the cycle, man. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Jovan should think that his dad is on vacation. He should not think that his dad is in jail. And even if he does know that his dad is in jail, why do we got to keep reminding him that his dad is in jail? And then why are you allowing her? Why are you allowing her to remind him in front of the world? Like, why? Why are you allowing her to remind your kids in front of the world? That's like, it's weird. It's weird. And I'm starting to think that you're allowing it because you weren't properly parented. So at this point, I'm blaming your mama, because your mama should have taught you. Your mama should have taught you. Your mama should have taught you, because this shit right here, this is not it. This is not it. And your son is still young enough, and your daughter is still young enough to not have to, they can forget about this and move on. But if you keep letting this go on like this, you see how Carlissa is fucked up and on the internet? leaving her dad at the goddamn courthouse, dogging her mama, dragging her sisters. Your kids are going to do the exact same thing if you don't make a change right now. If you don't make a change right now. Because Carlissa believed that Octavia ain't her sister because we don't got the same mama and the same daddy. She called it half sisters. We don't have no half sisters. We got all sisters and brothers. You allowing that girl to manipulate your kids, it's not going to work out the way you want it to work out. You're going to look back if you ever grow up and try to figure out how you got here. And I hope that somebody records this video and reminds you 10 years from now how you got here. Because this is how you got here. This is how you got here. You allowing a bitter bitch to give you advice. Like, no. No, it's your job to investigate her life. If her life ain't together, if her shit ain't all the way together, you should not be taking advice from her. That's like taking advice from your broke friends. If your friends is broke, how could they tell you how to get a bigger bag if they don't got a bag at all? Like, come on, man. How can somebody who is not a good parent tell you how to be a good parent? How can somebody who is not a good wife tell you how to be a good wife? How can somebody that ain't a good baby mama teach you how to be a baby mama? Like, you listening to the wrong people. You listening to the wrong people. That shit don't make no sense. She do not have your best interest at heart. Why? First of all, why wouldn't she want y'all to properly co-parent? Like, there's nothing, like, I can sit down with my kid's dad and whatever female they with. I can sit down with them. We can sit in the same room, laugh and joke. Hell, me and my son's dad and his new wife went on vacation to Florida for his 13th birthday. They're welcome in my home. Like, I don't understand why you're listening to a miserable bitch that's trying to separate your kids. Because your kids are going to grow up and realize that that's their brother every time they get around their daddy. And then they're going to look at you different. They're going to look at you different. And they're not going to look at Carlissa different. They're going to look at you different. You allowing her to destroy your legacy, man. Is that what you want to stand on for the rest of your life?
I hope that I don't need my glasses because I cannot find them. I cannot find them. Now listen, I got something to say. Chrisean is dangerous. Chrisean is dangerous. Why would she want her kids around her? Exactly. Exactly. Y'all know I'm about to go in right here. She go. Don't trust her kids with Rock, Jaidyn. Exactly. She shouldn't trust her kids with Rock. What are you talking about? Chrisean has nothing to do with them. She has no ties to that family. That is not Blueface, baby. Wake up. Hello. You guys. That's not Blueface's baby. And in a minute, I'm going to give y'all a story of Alexis Sky and Fetty Wap so y'all can see that this happens every day. This happens every day. Why are y'all still trying to make Blueface the father of Ronnie's son? Why? The Black Widow shouldn't be around any children. You know? And then, thank you, sis. Thank you, real baby heads. Hey to everybody that's in here. Audrey, Ayana, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is wrong with you? What are you talking about? Let me straighten this out because this computer pissing me off. Girl, this computer really pissing me off, girl. I always clocking my tea like this. Girl, I'm about to get a camera. So this webcam, this clocking my tea too much. I can't stand it. But anyway, y'all, let me get serious for a minute because I could talk about this for so long, but she don't have to reach that damn demon she don't have to teach that demon how to be a baby mama. Blue, all right, got his baby mama Jaidyn. Yes, and this is the thing. We gonna see y'all. Just like I told y'all when she got baptized, and I know y'all wanted me to really go in harder, but I told y'all the play that she was running. I told y'all that it was fake. And then I clocked and told y'all how she was literally copying a girl in the same room that she didn't think we was gonna be able to see. I showed y'all last night how she literally repeated what that white girl said to her in the mall when that white girl told her to use her words. Chrisean can't think of nothing on her own. And I'm gonna show that again because I want the people to know that. But y'all come here real quick. I do also got something else to say. Okay? I also got something else that I want to say. I learned a while back, right? Something about reality shows, right? I learned that on reality shows, the people who were on the shows, right, they got cast. Like kind of like one of the reasons why the Real Housewives of Atlanta sort of kind of started getting a little bit mediocre at one point. I'm hearing that it's better now. I'm not sure, but I miss that original. You know what I'm saying? Them first 3 season girls, those my girls with Real Housewives of Atlanta. But the reason why these shows are starting to get mediocre is because the people, the characters that are in the shows, are learning how to manipulate the show with the cameras. Let me explain, and it's gonna all make sense. What they do now is if you say something to somebody on the show that they don't want to have out, you know what they do? They just don't speak about it ever again. So therefore, there's no storyline behind it. So it can't be shown because it's not fully realized on the show. You understand? Nobody else is talking about it. So if you say something to somebody at a party about their personal life that they really don't want out, all they have to do is go argue about something else at that same party and talk about that argument and not talk about the real argument so that you'll get the fake tea. And then there's no storyline built about something that was very real that happened. They can't show it if they do that. So that's what they started doing. When somebody would say something real, they would come together and say, no, let's just talk about this. Let's have another fight over here. So that way the real fight won't get out. And as long as nobody speaks about it for the entire rest of the show, it never gets brought to TV because there's no story behind it. The story cannot be fully realized because you got to build on these things. Your storyline has to be built, meaning things that happen, you have to see a conclusion to it. You have to see the full picture, or else it won't make sense and you won't be intrigued because it'll just be people saying a bunch of things that don't make sense. Why is this important, Alexis? Because I want y'all to see what she is doing. She is trying to manipulate her storyline. She wants us to forget about this right here. She wants us to forget about the fact that she got Ronnie unalived. She wants to go at it with Jaidyn for 2 reasons. Because she wants to manipulate the storyline, and she feel like she knows that people will go crazy about that fight with Jaidyn and that talk with Jaidyn and her and Jaidyn going back and forth. And they'll forget about what happened with Ronnie. They'll forget about Quail. We're not kids, bitch. We're not gonna forget. We're not gonna forget. That's gonna always be the focus over here. It will never change. So you can forget that. He gonna get justice. He gonna get justice. I saw Emmett Till today, y'all. For the first time I saw that movie Till. And I thought about watching it with y'all because it's free on YouTube right now to watch. But When I watched that movie, I'm still right now in this moment trying to raise my spirits back up from what I saw in that movie. But as I was thinking to myself, I was thinking about Ronnie. And I don't know how many of y'all seen that movie Till, but it just really reminds me a lot of, Ronnie is literally, he was an innocent young man, literally. He literally was. And a woman is behind what happened to him. And it's a woman that lied. A woman that he didn't mean no harm to. A woman that fooled him, that tricked him. And he need to get justice for it. It's going to keep happening if it keeps getting pushed under the rug. It's going to keep happening. We need to take responsibility for the fact that something happened right before our eyes that was dead ass wrong. And we know women like Chrisean because they walking amongst us every single day. And sometimes people ignore what they do because they got light skin privilege. Sometimes people ignore what they do because they got clout. Sometimes the men ignore what they do because they lust after them. And they do bull crap. And then when the person is gone, they don't have no remorse. This literally, like when I was watching that movie, Till, I was literally thinking about that. I was literally thinking about Ronnie's mama. I was literally thinking about how that woman just stood there and didn't have nothing to say, playing with her son in that courtroom in front of his mama. That woman in that movie is a very good actress because I can't stand her. She looked like she didn't have no soul. And so I hope you know that we're going to fight until justice for Ronnie. And that's period. We're going to talk about Ronnie on every show. And yeah, we're going to talk about this little thing right here. But please, please, y'all, please don't ever forget that this is a distraction. This is what she's putting out to be a distraction. And I refuse to fall for that. I refuse to fall for that. So tell me where to go to see them on Quail Neck, because I can't wait to see that. Because I've been pissed that nobody was picking up the fact that we clocked that. Blueface 9 saying that Bush was Ronnie the father. Put a hit on Ronnie for a storyline. Ronnie Blueface, no. That's how his baby. That's not his baby. We are going to forget Ronnie. I think I know what you're trying to say, Jackie, but Blueface told us that that was his baby, and he can't go back on that now. And if he tried to, if he's saying that while he locked up, y'all, to be honest with you, my thought is that he's saying that now because he gonna let the public believe whatever, and he want to put it in y'all face just like how he put it in her face in their driveway that day. He want to come out and somebody pay $1 million to see that real DNA test. That's what Blueface doing. He a businessman. He building the $1 million deal. I promise y'all. And I've been trying not to say that for months because I know this whole watch this show. But that's what he doing, okay? That's what he doing. That's what I believe he doing. And I got reasons why I believe that, but I ain't gonna do all of that because I know this whole watch this show. But I can't hold it in no longer. That's what it is. That's what I think. All right. I could be wrong, y'all. I could be absolutely wrong. But I ain't really been that wrong yet. So just remember I said that. All right. And we're gonna keep on going because like I said, if we talk more about it, then it will make sense. So we're gonna keep that on the until the time comes. But he's going along with it. She told us to. I'm sure he is. Yep, I'm sure he is going along with it. Blueface went crazy on the 3 in order to get it. It had to be his. But the thing is, yeah, I get what y'all. You know what? Y'all right. I get what y'all saying, and I cannot wait for us to revisit this when the time comes. Like this is that. I can't wait. Carlissa doesn't like her. She always dragging her. She don't rock sockets. Carlissa doesn't like her. Yeah, and that's the thing. She's auditioning to be one of Chrisean minions. That's what she's doing. Said he wanted no kids with Chrisean. Crack Rock. Exactly. Exactly. And I like that. Chrisean Crack Rock, get on our channel. We know you over here watching, ho. Stop watching this show, ho. All right, y'all, but we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. So let me go ahead and get to the other video, girl. Because I want to talk about this. Let me see. I want to talk about this.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Now,
wait,
let's
wait.
fast forward because obviously there's a fight, and of course everybody want to know your side.
Mhm.
Even though you did take to the internet after the fight that you got into with Chrisean. Now there has been back and forth between you and your brother since
There you, Sasha.
that he put you and your mom out of the house, and I'm glad you clarified that you weren't living there. You
Mhm.
were visiting. Your mom lives in
Exactly.
Ohio.
Mhm.
He told you could come, and then you could go to the condo. Where did you go after he told you to leave? Where did you end up going?
Girl. She was like, well, I think you're gonna have to come back with me to Ohio. Like, girl, I could not stay with my mom. Like, I love her. I
Yeah.
will pull up, piss on myself for my mom. Like,
Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all long ago that I be rooting for Cali because I know the story and I know what Cali did and how she stayed in LA. And so when I was watching this, I was like, I know. That's why I'm rooting for Kelly, y'all. I really am. I like Kelly a lot. I was so happy when she got on Baddies. And I just love how everybody in this family is hustling. They wanna come and not be like the Kardashians, but the Kardashians got a lot of from us, okay? So I would love to see us profit off of us versus them profit off of us, if that makes sense. Just like how Liz said, everybody in this family work. They only got that from their mama. That hustler that get up and go get it, they got that from their mama. That's the truth. And we cannot help that Chrisean didn't get that. Chrisean got a different way of living from her mama. And it's very grimy, very, very, very savage, very, very no problem betraying you, no problem turning on you, no problem putting the police on you, no problem just dirty, just green. You understand? Dog for dog, dog eat dog, cutthroat. I don't care. I'm gonna pull you down if I think you're getting up too high. And I'm gonna let you get up to the top so I can rob you. That's how Chrisean is. I'm a lie on men because I know I can. Her day mama told us that she had them out there while she was on the block and men was lusting after them. And then call them fast. Why you gonna call her fast now? And she been around, you understand? So, and mama, you know this ain't mama. Don't do it. Don't do it because I'm not mad at you and I'm not blaming nothing on you, mama. You know that I love you and I have always said that it's something about you. When you said what you said to Chrisean that day, I told you a year and a half ago that I felt my spirit felt that. And I love this lady. I think she is beautiful. I think she is gorgeous. And I think she made mistakes. But I believe she can learn from her mistakes. And I believe that anybody can do better. And the only thing that I want an addict to do is quit. So I have nothing negative to say about mama. But in these things, I do have to point out the facts. Okay? I do have to point out the facts. Everybody's mom in this situation was different. Therefore, everybody's actions and behaviors were different. And I feel like, man, I'm showing Ronnie again, and it's reminding me of that movie again. And I don't know if y'all understand when I say that I was thinking about Ronnie when I was watching that movie about Emmett Till. But it was just so much of the, like when they told him to come to Subway and he just came, you know. Sometimes when people really don't mean other people harm, they not thinking that that person will actually do certain things to them. It's like women who get unalived by their boyfriend or baby daddy or a jealous man. They get unalived by that man, and most of the time they never thought that he would actually do it because they love him. So if they feeling like I'll never do that to them, they automatically assume that that person feeling the same, and that's where they go wrong at. You know, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Let's finish with Cali.
I love her, but I cannot live with my. So I was just like, no, how about you do the first plan? You know, take Carter and let me get situated. Because like I said, I didn't live in I lived in a couple different states, so I know I can grind it out and get myself situated. You know, it's just a little harder with the kids. So if you could just take my little baby real quick. So I had a homie. Me and his homegirl. We just had a spot and we just rocked it out real quick. Okay. It wasn't pretty though, but yeah.
Okay. When you say rocked it up, we mean it's like you lived together and then you till you got on your feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cool. Just in case watching it, rocked it out. I mean, were they in a relationship? Like,
no, I swing one way.
Okay, cool. So your mom takes the kids back to Ohio after that night, and then you stay in LA, and then you grind until you get a place. And then how long after did you send for your kids?
I think it took me like 4 months to get my own spot.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it took about 4 months. I had to bust it out.
Okay. Now, had your mom
That's right, Cali.
returned to LA after
You did that, girl.
Jonathan, her son, asked her to leave? Well, not asked her to leave, but how drug her out of the house.
She returned to the house?
Yeah.
For more confrontation?
Not more conversation, but I mean, did they make up? Did he?
You know, our family's very weird dynamic. I don't think I'm gonna make up after this last go around with Rock and all of that, but we usually make up. It usually be her and him, you know, that mother-son, mother-daughter, and then she'll bring us together type thing, you know. I don't really remember when we came back cool. I want to say maybe it was like Thanksgiving or something.
Okay, but it wasn't like you, hey, you know, what's up after
me and him?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was not. It was the same about mommy, right? You know, learn once, you know, give me twice. Like,
no. Now let's fast forward to Chrisean. Like, how did you, when you met her, what was your initial impression of Chrisean?
My first initial impression of Chrisean. Okay, so basically my mom be like setting everything up.
What you mean?
She's a queen, but you know, whatever. I love her. She Rock had posted she looking for a studio. So my mom volunteered my husband's studio. So
like she was looking for a place to stay or
to record.
A studio to record.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna be more clear. But yeah, she was looking for somewhere to record her music. And then my mom offered my husband's studio because he has his own studio. So then it was kind of like, you know, okay, so real quick, rewind. Me and baby mom pulled up. I don't know when this was. Can't give you no timeline, but me and her had pulled up during the show. Okay. When Rock was on the show. So me and baby mom pulled up.
You and Jaidyn.
Jaidyn.
Okay.
So we pulled up.
So now I'm 40. I'm at this point in life where I got to figure out if I want to have kids, right? Like by the end of this show.
Yep.
It's your girl Keisha E, and this is Cracking Up.
Yo, what up? I'm to hear more.
Yes, she did. She did. And it's another part that I want y'all to see too. So hold up. Yep, she did help her. Hold on. Because she did help her.
And I'm not pulling up to talk.
Crack them up, baby.
And I'm not pulling up to talk because this ain't my. I'm pulling up because we just on the BS, you know, so we pulling up.
Okay.
You know, so we pulled up. She like, you know, trying to argue. I'm not really here to argue. We off the tequila. I don't drink no more. I'm just wine only. I don't smoke more, but at the time, we off the tequila, like literally a whole bottle of tequila. So I'm literally just here to fight. Just
you talking about when they fought Chrisean?
She's just yelling at Rock. Like, I'm not here to yell. I'm here to fight. Like, what's up? So I walked up to her and I was like, and I missed because I was so drunk. I was like, damn, I said, what? I missed. So I swung a little harder. Boom, boom. This I hit her. And then she ran out the door. Like, I ain't never seen nobody run this fast in my life. Like, this girl was like a blink of an eye. Like, I was like, all right, well, I did my part. You know, like, whatever. whatever. I'm not a
But
fighter
what
no more.
made
But at
you
the
just
time,
roll up on her though? It's
so
because
I guess on the show, I don't watch the show, but Jaidyn was watching the show, and him and Rock was getting too close. As you can see, how they doing their thing, you know. So she was like, he over here carrying her, and you know, we talked. This was me and her was kicking it heavy, like with her and her friends. We was kicking it heavy, and so we had like a Halloween.
Jaidyn saw what Chrisean was trying to do. Jaidyn saw what Chrisean was trying to do from the beginning. And we have all seen how Chrisean was throwing herself on Blueface that whole time. We all saw that, right? So she's telling us a story about when Jaidyn came and Rock lost her tooth when she ran into that statue. Rock really hates Jaidyn for her tooth being missing. Yeah, but people forget she hates Jaidyn and Blueface for that. That's why she tried to set him up. That's it right there. He was dumb to still mess with her. Yep. Ronnie would have messed up all their money just for Ronnie's fake beef with Jaidyn. Just for Ronnie, fake beef with Jaidyn. Yeah, we on the same page, Jackie. We on the same page. And we gonna always remember that. And if y'all ever see me like and it seemed like I'm engaging in this BS more than what we need to. Y'all just remind me, like, girl, it's a distraction. Because that's what I'm gonna do with y'all. I'm gonna remind y'all, yes, we can talk about this, but this is a distraction from what's really going on. Because Chrisean responds to what she wanna respond to. So the only reason why she responding is because she don't want us to do what we about to do tonight, which is talk about what's going on with Ronnie. Because we definitely gonna talk about that tonight. That's why I'm not showing the whole video. I'm just showing these clips on Tasha K because we got other things to get to. After this, what did we say we was gonna go to after this, y'all? It was something I'm gonna remember by the time it's over.
Party that we were doing at her house, and she was like, "Let's pull up." So we like, "Let's pull up." So we pulled up, and I hit her one time. She ran out the door.
So you just hit you went to fight Rock off the strength of the baby mother, Jaidyn, basically saying they getting too close.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like your sister-in-law.
Pretty much at the time, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's my dog. Like, and then me and her was like kicking it heavy for like at least the whole year. Like, yeah, we was cool when we were younger, but like around like 2020, 2021, we was like every day hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, family.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So she runs out the door. Did Jaidyn ever have words with her?
That was it. When we was walking in, she was just, came in there talking. That was about it.
Now, where was Blueface?
That's why he came out of nowhere. Yeah, he came out of nowhere and he shut the whole thing down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he deny getting too close to Rock at the time?
He not really the explaining type. Yeah, he just what it is what it is for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the first time that you met Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a interesting start.
Right.
So
back to the studio.
Your mom basically reached out to you to say your husband has a studio.
Not to me, to her.
To her. Okay. And then she calls you.
She calls my husband.
She calls
my husband.
Okay. And so did she end up using your husband's studio?
She did. My husband called me and he was like, "What's going on? Why is Rock coming up here?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, so I called my mom, like, "Why are you being messy?" Because we already had our thing. It wasn't like, it wasn't for me. Me and Rock still to this day ain't never had personal beef. It's always off either Jaidyn or my mom. Me and her never had no direct beef. But yeah, so he called me like, "What's going on?" So I'm like, "Well, shit, if she comes to the studio, that's my husband's stuff. So I need to be there, like, what the heck?" So I come and then she's a sweet girl. I will say that, besides but so she just was like, and I was like, yeah. I was like, all right, whatever. Me and her wasn't beefing at the time. And then my mom and Jaidyn and me and Jaidyn, we just was already like snip, maybe like a month before that. We was already not really cool with her no more. We wasn't cool. We wasn't friends. We wasn't kicking it no more because she was just giving a lot of fake vibes, she was in her character. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay.
She was giving our character to us and we just be so confused when people switch their character,
Yeah.
So we had already was done with that. I love her to death though, and I'm so grateful for my niece and my nephew and all that, but I'm cool. I'm cool. But yeah.
All right. Now,
suspected father of Chrisean Jr., Ronnie.
Shout out. Hold on, wait. Oh no. Oh yeah, we started from later. Wait. And Carlos the link for Tasha K. And is this new? Oh yeah, I knew that was old. I knew that was old. But y'all, it's so funny because there is another video that is with the Tasha K, and we finna clip that real quick. Hold on, we finna well not clip it, but we finna watch that clip real quick. Shout out to Boo. You know the algorithm know I love Boo. And congratulations on your 50,000 subscribers, girl. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. I saw that she had a 50K celebration. And from one sister to another, shout out to you. I love it. You doing it big, girl. And I can't wait till I get there, girl. I can't wait till I get there. I'm very inspired by Boo. I love her content. I love the way she thinks because a lot of the things that she thinks, I be thinking or have already thought. So I love it over there, girl. I love it down to the dog, girl. Congratulations on your 50K from the heart, for real. Congratulations. I love it. I love to see it, and I can't wait to get there too, girl. All right, it is Carlos. That's the one I want to go to. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's watch this.
Let's move on to
now. Tasha K, leave me alone. All right, it's fair use, Tasha K. Okay. Now, y'all, this is the one where I said that I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about something with Blue. Okay? I'm with you, Lex. Thank you, Haley Keisha. I'm glad to see y'all here. Y'all know I love y'all. And I'm still going to be in and out the comments, but, you know, I started off kind of late, so I want to make sure I get this content in, girl. You can't break children from their parents, and that's the facts. You can't. You cannot. And it sucks because, y'all, there was a time when they did that to us. There was a time when people who did not have our same skin tone did that to us, and we don't realize that some of those traumas we still play out now on each other. It's just like being in a cult and everybody from the cult being released but still having to coexist with each other. And so the only thing that they know is what the cult leader instructed and trained them to do and be like, even the bad stuff. You know what I mean? And I wish that like people in my family could see that the person who was like a cult leader to us, I wish that they could see that we're still doing the things to each other that they had us doing to each other when we were kids, hating each other, fighting with each other, all of those things, betraying each other, all of those things were instilled. And I wish that they could see that because then I feel like things would be better. But we don't see that. We're just inflicting the same pain that an oppressor put on us as a people. Now we're doing it to each other, you know, we can do a whole thing about that, girl. We can really do a whole thing about that. But let's go ahead and play this one so we can get to our next videos. But yeah, this one, I need to talk to Blueface on this one. Blueface, come on. We know you like them. Get a furlough. Give Blueface a furlough real quick. Let him get a furlough real quick to come down to the Becoming family, okay? Let him get that furlough. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. It's your turn, baby. It's with love, okay? It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, okay? Come on.
To the fight with Chrisean, because I mean, all we know is what you guys have, you know, a piece of her story, a piece of your story. Cali says that you FaceTimed her, you got a black eye, you're bleeding, you know what I'm saying? And that's what led up to her going over to your son's house to fight everybody. And it was very graphic for her to tell about, you know, concerning your son stomping on her stomach, and that's what made her pee on herself. And then we see video online of your daughter literally getting, you know, it appears to be beat up, but she's obviously got pee on her back, and some people are saying that it's poop. And, you know, for me, I wouldn't even be able to sit up and talk after that because I would be humiliated. And I could tell that it bothered her a lot to talk about that, but like, that's what ultimately led up to that fight. Now, Chrisean Rock is in the picture. Jaidyn is somewhat out of the picture.
I don't think she'll ever be out of the picture.
Okay. Well, I mean, Chrisean Rock is obviously now living at the house, and
she's making the money.
She's making the money. Your daughter said that too. And I think everybody kind of sees that for what it is. She's the money maker right now, while he's not.
I mean, we know she's not making no money yet, but that's where it's going.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, well, she's getting booked and busy and stuff. And so, he's managing her and things like that. But what was the breakdown? Because even before they have always kind of fought and broken up and gotten back together. I remember your daughter saying that, she even went over to fight Chrisean, for Jaidyn, because, Chrisean was getting pretty close to your son, Jonathan. But for her to put hands on you, what happened that day besides what led up to you throwing bottles at Chrisean?
I think when my son said, I was arguing with him, telling him that he's got 2 dogs there already.
Okay.
Jaidyn's gone. So now I'm cleaning the house. And obviously my husband is there because we're running his restaurant.
Okay.
When he asked us to come run the restaurant, I said no. Okay. He said, you gave my brother 13 years driving back and forth with him and doing all this stuff for him for prison. You can't help me. So now I'm obligated. Mm-hmm. I'm in the middle of doing my show and I'm excited. And, my husband just retired. We just moved to Las Vegas. I pick up, rent out the house, move with him, me and my husband. Because we had a restaurant in Ohio, so he knew we knew everything.
Okay.
So we get it going for him. We're working for him. Him and Jaidyn are going back and forth, because of the Chrisean stuff. Jaidyn is taking out everything on me.
So what led up to the fight between you two?
I'm going back and forth with him. They come in from out of town. I'm at the house, just got done cleaning up. My husband is allergic to dogs. So I've already got 2 dogs that I'm trying to hurry up, get in, get out, clean them up, do all this without, letting him know. They come in with another dog. Now, mind you, these 2 people don't clean. They full-blown celebrities. They need maids. Her in between the 2 of them.
So Whack 100 was telling the truth about Chrisean's hygiene?
I'm just going to say they needed maids.
Okay.
And I guess I was there, so Jaidyn wasn't there. So that will put me, the next man in charge, to make sure I'm not going to live like this. So.
Okay. So
anyway,
you're back and forth.
I'm back and forth with him. I got my finger in his face. I didn't really realize that they were drunk until days after. And I saw the online of them on the way to the house. I didn't even know they were drunk when they were there.
Okay.
So obviously some of that is like enhanced too, for sure. Like he was out of character. He just kept being like real, like, well, you tripping? Like, why you this and why you that? And then he started telling her like, she don't even really like you. She don't with you like that. And I'm like, why would you tell her that? I'm driving this girl around for you, doing all this stuff, babysitting for you, taking her to her apartment to do this and that. And you tell her, why would you tell her that? And he's like, well, you don't really fuck with her. Ding, her trauma light goes on. Betrayal.
Okay. So how did it end up with you? Because she said that she had responded to you throwing things at her. And
that was why. When I told him after 9 times, I begged him literally 9 times. I said, John,
I need a big favor from you. You want me to sleep with your wife, man?
Get her pregnant. It may require me sleeping with her multiple times.
Multiple times?
Yes, multiple times. Different positions. Front shots, back shots. I have to go hard to get her pregnant, man.
I was shaving.
Shaving what? Your armpits?
Over there at your apartment, me and him going back and forth.
Full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
If you don't get her out of my face, me and him going back and forth. I'm not taking care of another dog. I'm not cleaning up this mess. You got to be kidding me. I had already told her he can't have another dog here.
Okay.
Take the dog. Your mom's over there at your apartment. Take the dog over there. This was 2 weeks before she went and got the dog. So if you notice on her live after everything goes down, she says, my dog knew the assignment.
Okay.
Which I thought was very evil and manipulative
Wow.
because she knew what she was doing because I had already told her I'm not taking care of another dog.
So you think it was a ploy to kind of get you irritated and maybe get you to move out?
It could have been. I even texted him and asked him, I said, well, did you guys do that on purpose? Like, is this part of your famous stunt? Like for her to go viral? Was this on purpose?
Yeah.
And he said, no, Mom, I love you dearly. I would never do something like this to you on purpose. In fact, I really liked you and Pop's here.
Okay.
So
you're in each other's face. You throw the bottle, and that's when she starts.
No, that was 5 minutes later. I said, get her out of my face. She's like, my mom will take care of the dog. My mom will be doing all of this stuff. My mom gonna come in here and do all of this stuff. I said, do not compare me to your mom because your mom's on drugs and we're 2 different people. John's not gonna let your mom in here. So forget it. Not even realizing what I said was also gonna push another trauma button. She took it as I'm calling her mom a drug addict. We got the same mom, been through the same experience. Why would I do that?
Okay.
That wasn't it at all. But people take things the way they are when they're dealing with that trauma. Didn't even realize what I said. I'm still arguing with him. And I even said, like, he's like, well, I mean, where else the dog gonna go? Something. I'm not cleaning up the dog's poop. You guys need to clean up after yourself. I'm basically just going on and on with him. People were like, oh, you're in the internet and it's his house. No, I don't care if it's his house. I live here.
Okay.
I'm not going to live in filth. I'm not going to have, as soon as the dog ran in, it jumped on the counter. My husband would have had it. We would have moved out that night.
Okay.
So I was already like, oh God, I'm already barely got my husband to go along with this. He's retired and don't have to do none of this. And I got him doing all this stuff for you.
Okay.
You getting ready to bring this girl in. She doesn't clean. She doesn't do anything to help with this house. And then on top of that, we got dirty pennies on top of the counter. It's too much. And yes, it is your house. Tear the roof off if you like, but you asked me to come here. You need to respect that I'm here. And then when I leave, tear the roof off again.
I don't see how you did it.
I really love that restaurant. And I was really 125%. And this is your backup plan. And we're going to open 1 million of them across the country. And I was like, so like, this could be a good family foundation.
I love that restaurant from a condo. Like living with Blueface and Chrisean.
Well, he started off paying me
with dirty pennies on the counter.
Now remember, she was only there like 30 days before all this went down. Okay. So it wasn't long. Okay. It wasn't.
So Jaidyn was clean.
Oh gosh, yes, she's just how we did at my house when she came to my house.
Okay, I can see her. He put her videos online. She do keep a clean house.
Yeah, she keep a clean house. She puts the baby to bed, and then she has her time. It started when I come home from work. Yeah. She would be up drinking. So I'd be dog tired. Sometimes I just want to go to bed, but now I got to sit down here with her because John's not here and he's somewhere doing Chrisean. And I got to sit here and be a woman too. You know what I'm saying? This isn't my business, but I'm not just going to leave her here drunk at the table crying. So now I got to sit here and do this extra. Girls like, my husband, like, girl, my husband literally told me when Chrisean came, she was there. She turned the music up at like 7 a.m.
Chrisean?
Blasting it. Like we weren't even there. Now, mind you, we get in from the restaurant like 10:30. So we trying to sleep till at least 9. And he was like, don't talk to her. Don't do nothing with her. Please don't say nothing to her. He begged me, no relationship. And I just disobeyed his orders.
Okay.
Because he already could see that something wasn't right. Like,
so the fight was ultimately about her lacking, I guess, respect, cleanliness, and you just got frustrated.
It wasn't even her. I'm talking to him. Remember, this is not my child. I'm not getting ready to direct anything to you. So as I'm talking to her, she started talking to me about don't talk to her daddy like that. Don't talk to my daddy like that. You need to.
She talking about your son is her daddy?
Yes, girl. I about lost it to his mama.
Like, who's your daddy?
I'm like, we need to find your daddy, baby, because this right here is not your daddy. This is my son. I'm about to tell him how I feel about this mess right now. So I'm going on and on. He got this little evil smirk on his face, Hennessy smirk. And I'm like, get her out of my face right now before I throw this water bottle.
With you about you talking to your
son. Yeah, what kind of mama? You ain't no kind of mama. You this, you that. My mama will be doing this, and my mama will be doing that. You living off my daddy. You in here rent free, living off my daddy. And I'm like, I wanted to laugh, but I was like, Carter, my grandson, I need you to go upstairs and lay down. So
I wanted to let it play all the way through, but it's making me sick to my stomach. It's making me sick to my stomach. Because she was calling him daddy for a reason. Come here, Blueface. Come here from jail. Because you can get online and act like you okay in there. You're not. You want to get out. You don't go from living like this to being in prison, continuing to get more time. You don't be like this and be okay. Okay? Ask Jeff. Ask Jeff. Because Jeff was so ready to go home that he took charges that wasn't even rightfully his to go home. He was in there for 2, almost 3 years fighting the case just to sign a plea because he was ready to go home. He could have been fully exonerated from that. But that's how bad he wanted to go home. So you're not going to sit up here And fool, you can fool them kids. You can fool them kids and make them kids think that you okay, but ain't no grown adult woman believing that. Ain't no grown adult man believing that. Jail ain't nowhere nobody want to be, especially somebody who was rich and whose ego was way too inflated. And can do what you want when you want. If you get up and decide you want to get on a jet, go to Atlanta and get a hamburger and fly back, you can do that. You don't go from living like that to going to prison. Or as Voodoo say, prison. Shout out to Voodoo. But you don't go and what I would call it down here is the chain gang. Okay? You don't go to the chain gang, to the penitentiary, and be happy. You ain't happy in the chain gang. Ain't nothing about the chain gang happy. All right? Ain't nothing about the penitentiary happy, okay? So while you in there, I hope you thinking about all these things. She was calling him daddy, invoking a negative spirit in him. She was calling him daddy, making that demon rise up in him through his ego. I told y'all that when she got around him, and this is textbook too, y'all. For the kids in the room, what I'm about to tell y'all, this is textbook narcissism. What they will do is they will come around you. They will information gather, get all the information they can. They will mirror you then. Because see, once they get the information that they need from you and find out what's going on in your life, what you happy about, what you sad about, what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like, and what your weaknesses is, what your weaknesses are. Once they find out what your weaknesses are, and then they begin to mirror you. And the reason why they begin to mirror you is because they want to feel like home to you. They want you to trust them, and they want to feel like home to you. So if somebody is saying everything you do, I'm doing everything you like, I like, they feel familiar to you. Whatever traumas you had, they're going to tell you a story about it that's similar. Whatever you went through, they're going to tell you some about it that's similar that they went through. They're going to try to make sure that you know their struggle was worse than yours. They're going to try to make sure that you feel, because let me tell y'all what she said to him. If I was your baby mama, I wouldn't be doing this to you. I wouldn't be doing that to you. Your mama should be doing this and that. You the one who got the money. You providing their life. They all ungrateful. And she got that from little things that he said. Because he even said it on Jason Lee. And I'll play it if I got to, but I already did. But I might play it for the new people if y'all want to take it that far. Because he said to Jason Lee that he wanted to feel appreciated. He just wanted a thank you. And he felt like the people that was in his life that he was giving to wasn't appreciating him. Well, Chrisean made that even more 10 times worse. They fucking up your money. All they do is take from you, even though she was the one that was coming there to do all of that. Remember when she said that she had told Jaidyn, I quit with you. And she told y'all that she said that, and she acted like she with Jaidyn so that she could count the people behind her. Blueface, Chrisean acted like she with you so she can count the people behind you so that she can find ways to eliminate them so that you are alone with only just her. And you thinking that it can't happen and that you can't be manipulated because you got this money now. And this money is your strength, because when you was a young boy, it was things that you was missing out on. Like your dad, it was things that was happening to you, that was hurting you. Like your brother going to prison for 10, 11 years. And so you using this money to fill you, to fill your ego. and you really empty. And then somebody come around you that see how fragile your ego is, and they start toying with it. You a king. You slept on. You underrated. People don't know how good you are. People don't know how amazing you are. That's what she used to feed to him. I would do this, I would do that, making him think she'll be a way better woman than Jaidyn to him. She literally, and this is what she do with everybody. So for the people that surround her, because I know her punk ass watching this too, for the people that surround her, don't tell her what's going on with you. Ask Jay, because that's what she gonna use to manipulate you and to keep you down here. If you don't like something somebody did, and she wanna manipulate a situation, she's gonna bring it up. Blueface tell her one story about his mama hurting him or breaking his heart. And when I say hurting him, I mean doing something that hurt him. If he tell her one story, she's gonna constantly bring it up and remind him and make him believe, oh yeah, your mama ain't this, your mama ain't that. I'll treat you like this, I'll treat you like that. Being unrealistically, what's the word that I want to say? You look for? She was literally being over being a puppet, over being somebody that was catering to him. She was willing to suck his toes, right? And dance and strip to a song saying hallelujah as if she praising him. That's what she did. These are not for all the Chrisean rock stars, rock pipes, crack rocks, all of the above. I ain't just running my mouth. I showed this shit already. Her dancing like a stripper to a song saying hallelujah. It's called sex magic for those that don't know. Between the drugs and the sex and the ego, you turned on your mama and you did something to your sister too that was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You betrayed your mother in the worst way and she's still standing by your side. And that was the one who never left you. That was the one who was always there for you. That was the one who literally was paying extra money for you to have coaches to help you do this and do that. That was the one woman that you saw make shit happen all your life. Figure it out all your life. Man or no man. Man or no man. You saw your mama do it, and that's where you get it from. And that's how you know you can do it. That's how you know you can move and shake, because your mama had you going to auditions. Your mama had you in front of the camera when you was a kid. She was the first one to believe in your ass. She was the one who made you feel like you could do anything. The reason why you were successful at Blue Girls Club, successful at your first restaurant, successful boxing, successful rapping, is because somebody told you you can do it. Somebody made you feel like you can do it. And that was your mama. That was your mama. And you betrayed that person in the worst way. You let liquor, your ego, and the devil take everybody away from you that loved you and that still loves you. And you wonder why you wound up in jail and keep getting more time, because your ass is hard-headed. God been trying to show you that your season is up with Chrisean, and you should have learned your lesson by now. But your hard-headed ass think that you can handle it. You think that you can fight the devil that's moving within her. See, you got to understand, Blueface, you're not fighting Chrisean. You're fighting the devil that's borrowing her body. You got to let God use your body in order to defeat that. You can't defeat that with just you. When you're in spiritual warfare, you can't beat the devil without God. You're just letting him tire you out. You're just wasting your time. And God gonna watch you fight until you let him get in. He gonna sit there and watch you fight until you let him take over. And the minute you let him take over, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. Because it's gonna end just like that. It's gonna be a calm just like that all around you. Just like that. The minute that you let God take over. It don't make no sense what he did to his mama. And I'm disgusted by it. And then she said he gave her a smirk, the Hennessy smirk. They was together drunk. And he gave her a Hennessy smirk. But that wasn't Blueface that smirked at her. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? That was the devil himself talking. Carlissa saying, I got your son tonight. I got your son tonight. And if you ever see that again, Carlissa, start praying immediately. Bind him up and cast him out of your son immediately. Because this is a dangerous game that you playing, Blueface. It's a dangerous game. And I don't know how much God gonna let you see that he protecting you from. Because if you don't see what's going on with Ronnie, what's going on with everybody that has something to do with her, then I don't know what else to tell you. Because obviously God got something for you. Obviously God wants you to do something because he keeps moving you away from her. He keeps pulling you away from her. There are people who are not in jail no more that have done far worse than what Blueface has done. Blueface got off on so many charges that he had because he was never the aggressor. He was never the one that came and started the issue. He was the one that finished it if you came his way, which it ain't nothing wrong with that. But then when you bring an evil woman in the mix, y'all, I got to show you better than I can tell you.
Yummy, two snakes.
Already? Don't kick me, motherfucker. Get them. Down. Take go. Oh.
Bitch, watch out, bitch. Swing again, bitch. Swing again, bitch. Yeah, swing again, bitch. She can't play. I don't want to get a shot, dummy. I play football, dummy. I don't do that shit.
If you playing football, y'all can be physical. Don't throw no punches.
Straight.
You can do that in football.
You want to play NFL? This is what they do. They play man on man. If you cannot do that shit with me, you go.
And I want y'all to know that this is Chrisean mirroring Blueface, okay? Chrisean ran track. She didn't play football. Tasiki did. This is her mirroring Blueface so that she feels like home. He told that Cam Newton was one of his favorite football players. And y'all see what she turned around and did? She turned around and interviewed with Cam Newton after he proposed to Jaidyn, and she threw herself at him. And while looking stupid, because when she said, what's your type? He said his girlfriend was. So all that that she was doing in front of Cam Newton, because we clocked that too. She did that to hurt him. She did that to hurt his ego because she built his ego up just to snatch it away and tear it down. Ask Ronnie. Ask Ronnie. Because when she get done, you're going to feel lost. You're going to feel lost. I told y'all, and I'm going to still say it. The minute that Blueface wake up, God will let him out of prison. I'm telling y'all. The minute that he wake up. Sometimes God is doing something, and you think you're being punished when you're being protected. I received that. And sometimes these things are for us. Sometimes these things are for me. When I let the Spirit speak through me, he could literally be talking to me. So I got to receive these words too. We ain't going to be perfect, and none of us going to be perfect. We all in this experience, and we forever healing, and we forever learning. But we gotta surrender, man. We gotta open our hearts so that we are guided in the right way. I don't want Blueface to have to lose everything like Job in order to get his salvation. I don't want that. I don't want that for him. But what he did with his mother, what he did to his mother, man, please. Really, I said the same in another life. That's some real issue. Right. Right. And shout out to you, Melissa Talks. I'm gonna have to go over there and check your channel out. But that's just what it is, though. And y'all know that I have said this several times before. I have said this a year ago, actually, when he first got locked up. You know what I'm saying? When he first got locked up, we've been talking about this. And I've always said that I feel like this is God protecting him. And this was before we even lost Ronnie. And I hate that we lost Ronnie. I really do. Hey, sis, thank you for being here. I hope you subscribe, and I'm glad you came. I'm glad you're here. And the beautiful thing about it is, man, I am so glad. Me too. I hope she don't either, sis. I hope she don't harm me either. And we're gonna do our best to make sure that we are monitoring. But ever since I said that, y'all notice that we have not seen Junior. I heard that she let him come out today, and she took a picture of him today. But what was she hiding him for before? Y'all got to think about this. And I hate to jump over here, but I don't want to forget this thought. If she showed Junior today, that means that she wasn't not showing him because she wanted to keep him off the internet, because she showed him today. So if you showed him today, but you wasn't showing him before a month went by and you wasn't showing him, why not? What's the difference? We had to heal up for you to show him. And those are the things that we're going to pay attention to over here, because that's how we clock T. If you showed him today, then now I really know some shit going on, because that wasn't the reason why you wasn't showing them. You could have said you wasn't showing them because you don't want to put him on the internet no more. And if that was the case, then you would never do it. But the fact that you did it means that there was some other reason why you didn't show him. You understand what I'm saying, family? But we're going to get back on this because I want y'all to see something. We're going to get back on this with y'all. What Blueface did to his mama. Oh, I'm going to let Carlissa finish, but I wanted y'all to see this. This is them playing football. And this is Chrisean mirroring Blueface. This is what she was doing. She was mirroring him. And then once you mirror that person that they have a mark on, then you can start to manipulate the way that they think, their mind. She made him think his mother was worse than what she was. She made him think those selfish thoughts that he had, those egotistical thoughts that he had. She inflated them. She inflated the out of them just to turn around. And let me tell y'all something. She inflated them so much. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I got to do this. I'm going to let Carlissa finish real quick so I can make this point, because I got to show y'all something real quick. Remember, I said she inflated his ego just to deflate it. Okay? Watch this.
So I can talk to your uncle right now. I said, Jonathan, you got this girl in my face, knowing you had another girl in here last night. If you don't get her out of my face, I'm going to act a fool. I had already threw the water bottle at this point because I was done. He was like, if you throw something else, I'm gonna let her get on you. I'm gonna let her get you. I said,
I need a big favor from you. You want me to sleep with your wife, man?
Get her pregnant. It may require me sleeping with her multiple times.
Multiple times?
Yes, multiple times. Different positions. Front shots, back shots. I have to go hard to get her pregnant, man.
I was shaving.
Shaving what? Your armpits?
My armpits down there?
Where are you shaving down there?
You want your cousin to see me in shape?
But I've seen you like that sometimes.
You're my husband. He's not.
Remember, make it quick.
That's up to him. You know I have no control over that.
I'll leave you two alone. I'm going to a bar. I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. Max, make it quick.
Look, I need at least 45 minutes, man.
45 minutes doing what, Morris?
To be honest, I go for hours.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
And I looked at the water bottle and looked at him while I'm looking at him, all I feel is a bunch of Carlissa 1990 blows to the dome.
Oh, wow.
You know how she sneak people.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, what just hit me? I literally fell after like maybe boop, boop, boop. I was on the ground.
And he didn't do anything?
When I looked up and she kicked me the second time because I curled up in a ball, I looked up and he was like the Hennessy had like took him by surprise. Also, like he couldn't believe it himself. I tell you, he could not believe it himself. Jonathan has never raised his hand at me. He's never ever even like the incident we.
It wasn't the Hennessy, sis. It wasn't the Hennessy. It was the devil. It wasn't the Hennessy. That's why he smirked at you. Because he let the devil in. And he let the devil use him to try to take the person that pray for him the most, that support him the most, that's got his back the most, to try to make them no longer do that. So that he would be out in this world naked with nobody praying for him. And so the devil could have his way with him. That's what he wanted. The devil wanted to have his way with Blueface. The devil wanted to have his way with you. The devil wanted to have his way with me. But I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. It's not happening and it won't happen. Even when I make mistakes, I'm still God's child. Period. Now, I'm going to let this one finish, y'all. This part, it really pisses me off with Blueface. It really does. It really does. Because he's lucky that she still talked to him. Fuck that he not talking to her. He's lucky she's still praying for him. He having a deep fight with his ego. Because I don't know about the Q&A. We can watch the Q&A maybe tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. But every time I've heard him on the phone, he's been acting like he's okay. And everything is good in there. No, the hell it ain't. No, it ain't. We ain't heard about nothing being cool. We ain't heard about nothing being good. We ain't heard about nothing being okay. I ain't heard nothing but damn horror stories about his stay in the penitentiary. I ain't heard nothing but horror stories about his life in the chain gang. I ain't heard no horror stories. I mean, I haven't heard nothing but horror stories. I'm sorry. I ain't heard nothing but horror stories. That's all I heard was bad things. I know. I don't even want to. Man, I heard about that. Oh, this is spiritual warfare. He in a box trap with many demonic. Okay, yes. And so Michelle, yes. And so this is the thing that's frustrating, is because the devil will try to get us through certain things, y'all. Sometimes he use drugs. Sometimes he use sex. Sometimes he use your ego. Sometimes he use your self-esteem. Sometimes he use anything. He will try to beat you through anything. And once you surrender to the enemy, it's over. It's a hard fight to get back. It's a hard fight because you start feeling lost. And then you won't take advice from nobody. You won't let nobody tell you to wake up. And then when you do something like how he locked up right now, Blueface is locked up right now. But his ego is too weak for him to say, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Mama, that I'm not talking to you. Or I made the wrong decision. You understand? And until he does that, man, things are going to be hard when they don't have to be. Because we all human. We all make mistakes. He's not the only man or woman in this world that's making mistakes. But when you go off the deep end like how he did, and you start destroying your relationship with your mama and stomping on it with your sister, your mama, your brother, and you know what y'all been through. Only y'all four know what y'all been through. Because whether a man was there or not, y'all was together. That's a bond you don't break or shake, man. You let the devil take over you that night, man. That don't make no sense what happened, man. And it ain't no exaggeration. All this stuff she's saying happened, it really happened. If anything, it probably was a little bit worse and she just don't want to make him look that bad. That's why she was on it so much, because she knew her son wasn't her son no more. She knew what was going on. And so, of course, she was always, And then it probably got to a point where it's like, man, I will deal with it. I just want to know what's going on with my son. I want us to even be able to communicate. So I don't even care if you give me a proper apology. I don't even care. Because I know what's going on with my son, and I just want to reach out and touch him and snatch him back. But he a grown man, and I gotta let him bump his head, but it's hurting me. It's hurting me that I can't slap him and say, wake up, this girl don't mean you no harm. I mean, damn, what the hell I'm talking about don't mean you no harm. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. This girl means nothing but harm. And I'm trying to, I can't imagine. I can't imagine her trying to want to snatch him back and say, wake up, like she did when she went live and said, you're not cut from that cloth. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. That live where Carlissa was like, you're not cut from that cloth. I know that spirit. I know who she is. And you don't know what you're dealing with, son. It ain't what you think. It's deep, dark, dirty, and demonic. Let me see. That's real crazy. The baby wearing 2 Pampers. That is crazy. When Carlissa had that conversation with Ronnie, you can see her whole facial expression change, like it was about to be end up for her. She's scared. I believe she's afraid for Blue. Me too. I do too. And I believe that she don't vocalize that or say that, but I believe that too. I believe she is scared for him. That's the reason why she even wanted to talk to Ronnie. And she didn't want to talk to him. He wanted to talk to her. But the reason why she let it happen is because she is afraid for Blue. She is. She's been afraid for him. She said she went to his daddy's house and told his daddy, you need to go down there and check on our son. I pay attention to things that people say. And I knew when she did that interview with Jason Lee, she was worried about her son. She was worried about him so much that she was willing to make peace with the devil so that she can at least see him and know that he okay. That might not make sense to some of y'all because y'all want to take it literal. But I'm not saying literal. I'm saying that if she know that he with Chrisean and her being against Chrisean is going to push her away, then she would rather just take that just so that she can be around him and see him and make sure he's good because she don't want her son to end up being alone around all these demons. She even said at one point he wasn't even hanging around the friends that he grew up with and used to hang around. And that's what she was the most worried about. I would never forget that. I pay attention to a lot of things that people say, and that's how like I don't really even make a assumption or anything like that about somebody. I listen to what they got to say over a series of things, whether it's an interview, whether it's a live, whether it's a video that's being shown that they don't even know they're being recorded. You can kind of get a person's personality through things. And I really I feel bad for Carlisa, honestly, because that sucks what she went through, y'all. Blueface, you ain't shit for that, bro. You let the devil use you that night, bro. You let this woman come in and seduce you. Get up in your personal. You let this girl know things that she shouldn't have had no business knowing because she then used it to manipulate you. When he told Jason Lee that his upbringing was cool with his mama, Chrisean got mad. He said, no, it wasn't, bro. Who remember that? When she had on that blue jean jacket on Jason Lee's show, pregnant, drinking a bunch of liquor. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that interview. I pray, I rebuke you. I understand, but I pray that don't happen. I pray that don't happen because Ronnie is one too many. He one too many, y'all. All right, y'all. How much more time we got with this? Because all right, I'm gonna let this go ahead and play out. We got 4 more minutes because I wanted to show y'all something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all now because we got to get to that Q&A. We're not gonna watch that whole video anyway. I want y'all to see something. Look at this. I want to show y'all how she played with his ego now. This was in the beginning when she was trying to get closer, trying to get those people out of his life. This was when she was tricking him still. Remember, I told y'all she thought she found a sucker and she licked it. Remember, I told y'all she's a working girl, a prostitute. So she know how to make him fantasize that she really for him when she ain't. Saying people don't respect him. She'll do anything for him. That's what she wanted them to believe. And look how far the devil will go to convince you of that when they see your ego as your weakness and that they can play with you through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up in there. What was that?
Okay. He didn't really want to do that. Look
You
at
want
her
me to
face.
eat the bottom too?
Yep.
Look.
Okay. Get the pinky toe.
Look. Look at her face.
What you want
He
me
didn't
wearing?
want to do that.
What you wearing?
Look. Y'all see that? It's a bunch of bull. It's a bunch of bull. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that game? Did y'all see that? Now, after she got what she wanted, baby, she got pregnant. And she thought she was going to pull that and force him into having his baby. I want y'all to see what happens then. Hello. All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Can you still see it though? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hold on, let me see if you can hear it now. If you can't, no, tell me if you can hear it right quick. Can you hear- Can y'all hear it? Y'all want to keep going? Put ones in the chat if y'all want to keep going. Can y'all hear the video and me? They saying yes, yes. Pretty Kitty said no. Go over with the yeah, nobody. Yeah, it probably was. Okay. So I'm getting one. Somebody saying keep on. Somebody saying no video, no sound. Somebody saying not the video. We not mad because that is your girl. We care about Junior, Jaidyn, and her kids. Exactly. Chris, Shamiz, call me back and tell me if you hear it. No sound on the video. We can hear you. Okay. Let me just remove it real quick and then I'll put it back. Mm. All right, y'all. Tell me if y'all can hear it.
Portrait tattoo on her neck for the rest of her life. Why
Y'all
on
hear it?
earth would she do that? And she got like 7 total tattoos of this man. What delusion. Terrible decision making.
Have you been sexually active with anyone else other than Blueface in the year 2023?
No.
Why?
Off the charts. Don't call me a lying bitch.
Why are you lying to the lie detector?
I'm not lying to
Can
the
y'all
lie
hear the
detector.
video?
Hell nah. He said it was off the charts.
All right, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
I'm the one in the chat. Is everything good?
Yes or no?
Why is there still a missing tooth? Like they both got money. Go to the dentist real quick. They got fake teeth up in there, right? Am I the only one that is confused about the tooth still being missing?
Do you be
No.
true? You sucking?
See, I told you. I just lied on the test.
He said you sucking dick?
I play the mind manipulation games. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Fail off the charts.
Damn.
I really never had
be
a
lying about your bodies like that? That's
Daddy, I
crazy.
never had a
Bro said, damn, you really be lying about your bodies?
I know you had a threesome. He said you had a threesome.
I didn't have a threesome.
Have you ever been flipped by 2 dudes?
No.
True. Okay. Yes, okay. Thank you. Do you have a threesome with one of your best friends?
I don't have threesomes.
All right, wait. Let me
accurate.
It's very accurate. It's very.
How?
That was a yes right there. She ignored that question about a best friend one.
Was Blue the only man you was sexually active with?
Yes.
Knew this shit.
What?
Knew it. You having that intuition, girl. Knew it.
What are you talking?
It doesn't even seem like he gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Like he's like too playful about this.
Are you gonna put me on child support?
No.
I knew it.
I'm not.
She be on Instagram, Doc, telling everybody I ain't gonna put him on child support. I ain't gonna do that.
Maybe I'm
It's
gonna put
lying.
on. How?
Bro is funny as shit. Blueface low-key is funny. I feel like he doesn't take this serious though.
Will you be asking for child support?
No.
I knew that
Look
shit.
at the screen, ma'am. See
You
this
lying off the fucking charts in
All right,
here.
come on, let's look at it.
You lying off the fucking
All right,
charts.
come on, let's do it again. He gonna ask me again.
Is that my baby?
Yes.
True.
Honestly, I think it actually is their baby. Like it's Blueface's baby. I think it is. I think she admitted right there she's only been sucking dudes off.
But
That
you
just-
asked. You
No,
just
that just
contradicted-
means she believe it, right? You got faith, girl. You believe that shit, huh?
What?
In the month before you got pregnant, had you done anything sexual with somebody other than Blue?
No.
Still having a
Boo.
What? I moved.
I got a chance, Doc. Don't count me out, cuz.
Don't count me out, cuz. He does not want to be the father of that damn baby. He's like, hell nah. He's hoping for it.
You do it with him, baby. You do it with everybody else anyway.
Did you attend elementary?
Stay with me.
All right.
You get too comfortable.
Go ahead.
What are you doing that for?
Go ahead.
Because I don't have threesomes.
You a freaky undercover motherfucker.
Girl.
I haven't. No,
Hold up, girl.
I mean, now I want to try it since it's the truth.
Hold up, girl. I'm feeling the comments, y'all. Now, I wasn't gonna show the whole video, y'all. But if y'all want to, we'll show the whole video because I was about to fast forward it up to that part. Yeah, I got to do that, y'all, so we can see the Q&A. I want to try to see the Q&A tonight before we go and we getting up to that point because it's almost 10 o'clock. Dang. We might have to see the Q&A tomorrow. How long is that Q&A? You know what? I'm going to just let this rock and go ahead and warm up my burger. I was there, duties right on everything. Yes. She is. I'm gonna let this rock and then I'm gonna go warm up my food and stuff, and I want to try to watch that Q&A.
In the month or two before you got pregnant, had you done something sexual with another guy besides Blue?
No. The fuck?
Ready? You done?
I gotta pass that question.
You ain't gonna never pass that question.
Why?
Have you had sex with anyone else in 2023?
No.
Fail.
What?
Have you ever had a threesome before?
No.
Fail.
Have you had sex with any other rappers before?
No.
Fail.
I didn't fuck another rapper.
Is there any chance that this could be someone else's baby?
No.
True.
The last time you went to Arizona, did you have sex with anybody?
No.
True.
The last time you went to Baltimore, did you have sex with anybody?
No.
False.
Bitch.
No.
True.
The last time you went to Arizona, did you have sex with anybody?
No.
True.
The last time you went to Baltimore, did you have sex with anybody?
No.
True.
The last time you went to Baltimore.
True.
The last time you went to Baltimore.
True.
The last time you went to Baltimore.
True.
The last time you went to Baltimore, did you have sex with anybody?
No.
False.
Lying bitch. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, boy.
Bitch.
What the fuck?
The immediate bitch. Bro, Blueface funny as shit.
Have you ever seen a dick big as mine?
No.
True.
Let me get this one for my camera. Hold on.
Bro is smirking. He's so uncomfortable.
Do I got the biggest thing you ever seen?
Yes.
That's true.
Oh, God. Is this the best sex you ever had?
Yes.
That's true.
Oh, G-O-D, I'm him.
Oh my god, you know that just helped Blueface's ego so much.
Yes,
It's the biggest dick you ever seen. It's the best you ever had.
I love you. Everything about you I
Hold
love,
up.
but
I don't mean shit.
It's very
Do y'all see the fragile ego? Do y'all see the fragile ego? That's how all of this has happened. Through that damn ego, Blueface. It's not your damn fault. Get your shit together.
very close to being unwatchable.
Love you too, but I'm still and so do you. I don't. How do I get this set up at home? Like, can I set this up at the house?
Bro wants an at-home lie detector test.
I never had a threesome, and I didn't.
Michelle, he is, girl.
Seems like you go back to people though. Like you like to say people. Yeah, out of them 5 of them questions about you and who and when and where, why. It's
now,
correct.
y'all.
That's not true.
Okay.
For some reason,
All right, y'all. Now remember this part now. Remember why we watching this. The last video that we saw, she was stuck in his toes. Now she pregnant. Things are changing. That ego she inflated, watch what she do to it now. And this is the reason behind some of the anger that he started to have. Because she left this nigga confused in the end. Blue reminds me of my husband. That same ego played himself out of the woman God blessed him with. Give me some on that. I'm high-fiving you, girl. I'm high-fiving you, girl. And we got to understand that the thing that holds us back in life the most is guilt and shame. So you got to let that ego go. Yes, girl, he is. He is such an Aquarius, girl. He is, girl. He is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all keep watching this while I go run and grab my food because I really want to push it and watch the Q&A with y'all. So let me let it play.
low-key believe her. I feel like she just gave a few dudes some top or something here and there when they were like fighting or something. But for some reason, I feel like I believe her.
You're a compulsive liar who's gonna lie at any given time.
Okay, even when you ask the questions,
You're gonna lie
again,
to a lie detector test.
play around with the video, delete it.
Oh, why you always doing weird shit?
Why you always doing weird shit? I don't want to be on your page.
All right, delete.
Dang. Is it really?
It's deleted, man. Simple. Take somebody else in there and do it.
Now you trying to be smart. That's that spiteful shit.
You want to do?
Real protected over that phone right there. Y'all saw that? He's real protective over that phone.
I felt like it. That's why. Why do you post the
the-
bullshit that you post?
What's the
Why do you post
point?
the bullshit that
What's
you
the
post?
point? I'm not posting shit. I haven't posted
Why do
anything.
you post the
I
bullshit
haven't
that
posted
you
nothing.
post?
I'm not posting anything boo.
I'm not asking you why you're
You
not
want me to
posting
delete?
A guy awkwardly in the back is so funny to me. Just silent filming them.
Because you signed up. That's why.
I didn't sign up for nothing.
What are they even arguing about right now? What, her deleting something off his phone annoyed him and that made him pop off right now? Like, this is like a stupid ass argument.
I don't care what you said. Which part don't you get?
Why not?
You don't run shit. That's why.
But I'm not trying to run shit.
So stop it.
Just
then.
be
So
cool.
stop.
Kick
Stop
back.
talking. I got a bitch pregnant that's fucking everybody and their mama. How am I taking that? I'm taking it very swell. You can tell me to do anything, and there's a 1 out of 10 chance that I'm actually gonna do it. That should tell you enough.
What are you hitting low for?
What's low about that?
Bro does not respect this girl. Man does not respect her, and she does not respect him.
How? We're eating together.
I can't believe you do all this popping it.
Popping it what?
I got these.
You're trying to tell me.
Tattoos. I got this. I'm loyal. I don't be fucking.
I don't.
What do you mean how? You lie, you cheat, you steal.
Bro, what the fuck
What do you
be
mean
doing?
how?
I'm
I just
human.
fuck
I'm not
bitches,
a robot.
that's it.
I'm not a
He said, I just fuck bitches. You lie, cheat, and steal. Because if you remember, she stole his car. I think she drove across the country in his car and then like got arrested in it selling coke or something, I think.
Lie about who I
Alright.
fucked and who I didn't fuck
Alright.
and what threesome I had.
Alright.
I didn't say shit. You said the answer and they said you was lying. That simple.
We haven't been together,
been
but I haven't been fucking around. Like sexually active with niggas? No. Okay, then
fuck
stop
you waiting
saying that
for?
weird shit.
Waiting for.
What are you saying that weird shit for? What are you saying the weird shit for though?
Dude, I couldn't even, how do you be in a relationship like this? This is exhausting just watching this. Watching this, I want to die right now. And they probably do this several times a week.
Trying to say,
What weird
then
shit?
do it. The fuck?
What
Like,
weird shit?
that's
If
that
you don't
high
wanna be
power
under
shit.
my control, get the fuck on.
What do you mean?
Any bitch
Under
with
what
me
control?
is I run the
What?
program. Simple as that.
What
Any bitch with
program?
me is getting ran by me. Period. Not by what they think, not by what they want. They're getting ran by
What are
me.
you talking about?
You're under my
Seems like a good guy, right, boys? Seems like a great fella.
You're under my establishment. I'm not confiding and fixing myself for you. You fix yourself to me or get the fuck on. Go
I'm not
find somebody
fixing
else's
shit.
program.
I'm not fixing.
There's a difference between having boundaries and just being disrespectful to your partner. Blueface is being disrespectful. He's trying to say this is just basic boundaries for all men. That's just not true.
Do whatever you want, Blue. Whatever gonna make you happy. Whatever's gonna make you
I'm gonna do
feel
that regardless.
okay.
Whether you say it or not. You lie, you cheat, you steal.
What are you stealing?
You lie
Steal
about
what?
stealing.
Steal
What the
about
fuck you
what?
mean?
Stole his damn car.
all that money.
You snitch.
Get over it about
snitch to the
Now you
police.
trying to say snitch.
The fuck, you do everything.
Nigga,
What do you
stop
mean?
beating
What
on
have
a
I-
bitch.
What
like
have
you're
I
not
done
a
to
nigga.
you?
Stop beating on a
Man,
bitch
I'll
like
beat
you're
up.
not a nigga.
The bitch
Shut
lay
up.
down, she won't get beat up.
The fuck?
If a bitch lay down, she won't get beat up. You
Just
fight,
playing.
want to fight, I'm going to beat you the fuck up every time. Screw our crip, and that I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
They
that's
say all
true.
this, stop beating the bitch up. Stop.
The
I'm not,
fuck?
All right, I'm laughing at the schoolyard crip. Like that shit's still funny to me.
trying to play
Nobody's popping.
Now you're a victim.
Nobody's playing
Now you're a
victim.
victim.
What are you talking about?
Now I just hit on you, right? I just beat you up when I get mad.
Nobody said that.
Oh,
We
God.
fight. That's that.
Why is he with her then? Like genuinely, he's saying she lies, steals, cheats, and she's a snitch. Then why are you with her?
I'm asking me,
You acting
what have I
like-
done to you? What have I just told you, snitch, you lie, you cheat, and you steal. That's enough for somebody to do to me, for me to say you're evil?
Why don't I have a car?
Because you stole from me.
Why
That's
don't I have a car?
Because you stole from me.
Why don't I have a car?
Because you
already?
stole from me.
No, that's not true.
Why would I buy a thief a car?
That's
Are you
not
dumb?
true.
Why
That
would
car-
I buy a bitch that stole from me a car?
No, just say you want more control over me, bro. It's not that.
A car ain't gonna. A
What the
car
fuck is
will
you talking
give
about?
me more control over you. All you gonna
just
do is
playing.
bang the motherfucker up. Hey, daddy, I'm crashed on the side of the road. That's all you gonna. What the fuck?
You're verbally abusive. You're
I'm verbally-
financially abusive.
I'm verbally abusive.
With my money, like
Where?
shit is
What?
not fair.
What money?
And then you say I don't have any money.
You don't have any money.
So we ain't recoup no money.
No,
from the show.
no.
We ain't make no money.
You haven't made
All
me
right.
recoup nothing.
Okay.
What will make you think that you recoup?
All right.
Yikes! This relationship is just it's gonna fail, or I think it has failed because I think they're on a break now or something because he's banging his other baby mama. Business mixed in with your relationship about recouping money and deals and the TV show deal. This is a disaster waiting to happen, dude. And now she's fucking pregnant.
You think you
You want me to believe that?
I don't give a fuck what you believe. The fuck? You're a liar. Why would I care what you believe?
Okay, I'm a liar.
Fuck would I care? What about a liar? What a liar believe?
Numbers add up. You trying to say I don't have no money is crazy though. I do break bread with you, bro, or I don't ask for nothing at all.
How do you
Say
break
that I
bread
spent
with somebody that you owe?
Like I spent money.
How do you break bread with somebody you owe?
Ooh.
Break bread means that we breaking.
Oh,
we just
what?
made this. Now we break it.
I
Today.
made the money, so why
No,
can't
you
I spend it?
haven't.
Yes, I did.
You made me lose about 10 contracts based off your career, based off you not being able to control yourself.
Because of the altercations they've had where they're basically fighting each other in public, Blueface has lost contracts with boxing matches. Like he lost like $1 million deal or some shit. I think he's gonna fight Face Temper, I think, and that got canceled.
And now you don't need money from it. You have the fucking name. You can go off and jump off a fucking bridge and make $1 million by yourself. I'm just waiting for you to do it. When you're under my program, I run the program. Simple as that. If you don't
Nobody
like the
said
program,
that.
get
Nobody-
go.
I am getting
The wheels that until I recoup,
you don't gotta keep
you don't have
saying it.
nothing. Everything you have is what you have. That's what I'm telling you.
It's like a damn record label talking to their artists, very disrespectful. Like he's literally like her record label. That's wild. What a wild relationship.
I think it's more than $1 million.
Where are you getting these numbers from? Google.
Hey, you try to act like because we're not cool. You
Well,
saying
I'm
this and this
always
and that.
cool.
We're
I'm
not
always cool. I'm only not cool when you're on some like high
What?
power, like
What high power?
I made this much. You have my money. I break bread. You ain't
I
gave me
know.
a motherfucking thing.
And
If I had a free $1 million just made off Chrisean Rock, you don't think I would have a fucking blimp?
you trying to sit here and tell me
A blimp and a helicopter. Why those two things?
I'm trying to tell you, you
what
haven't
I'm
changed
blessed
shit.
is kind of crazy.
You haven't changed
Just
shit.
a minute.
What do
You ain't made
your
shit.
phone.
You ain't done shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Blueface gotta admit though, like her name definitely kept him relevant. See, he wasn't grinding in music, but it probably because it was busy getting his ass beat by her for a while there. This is tricky.
You take from my plate more than you ever put on the plate.
This is some harsh words right here. It's probably the truth though. I'm gonna be honest. She probably spends a lot more than she brings in. Let's be honest, boys.
You've taken off my plate more than you put on there.
On what?
By mil-
On what? What do you spend your money on? I mean, damn. The only thing I waste money on is fast food. Like I don't see myself ever. I never buy like expensive clothes. That's the dumbest bullshit you could ever buy. Like I don't know what these people blow their money on.
Millions of dollars. Can we agree to that, or am I making this up? Your inability to control yourself has taken more off of Blueface's plate than it has put on the plate. Yes or no?
You lost fights.
Okay. What else?
What? What else? Are you trying to say it's my fault?
Anytime domestic violence happens, I get the short end of the stick. So yes, it's your fault.
Or break up with her, leave her, get rid of the liability because that's what she is pretty much.
If I'm walking away from you and you're chasing after me, trying to beat me up, and then I go down for it, yes, it's your fault. Or how about not put you?
I get what he's saying. She was violent towards him in some situations for sure. But at that point, if you lose $1 million deals, brother, time to walk away.
Oh my God.
How about that? How about just
vice versa,
be quiet?
bro? You acting like you didn't introduce this behavior in our relationship. You did. The first time we fought was because of you. It wasn't because of me.
I'm the first boy you fought.
Oh my God.
Am I the first boy you fought?
Why are you trying to switch it up on another nigga?
I ain't never heard nobody that's not a bitch say somebody's verbally
Who's a
abused. That's
bitch?
kind of like
You
some bitch
verbally
ass shit
doing
right
it.
there.
Telling me I don't got no money.
Like what?
You trying to manipulate me, telling me this and this and that.
Up
You
until
trying to take God's credit, bro. It could have been the next motherfucker.
bitch, you trying to give God my credit, and I'm not going for it. I'm taking.
Bro said, bitch, you try to give God my credit. That is a savage statement right there. He's trying to take all the credit he can get. Fuck, dude. Their relationship's tricky because her name helped keep his name relevant, but obviously he put her on the platform because he was Blueface and a rapper beforehand and like had some hits and shit. And apparently she never recouped the money she'd be spending. So this is just a disaster.
Taking God's credit, no, bitch. God sent me for you.
No, it's not like that.
Now it's not like that. It's
I'm
crazy.
saying-
All that passionate shit used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's a whole different story.
What you trying to say, babe? I didn't have no divine to my life.
You didn't. You had a
Right,
backpack
God.
and a pair of fucking cleats.
So what? Everybody had that person for that person, bro.
Rashawn, no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's a little delusional. Yeah, like she does kind of realize she got really lucky with Blueface. Like the odds of her finding another Blueface in that position to put her on like the way he did. Let's be honest, it would have been pretty hard to go find another rapper. Like there's only like 50 to 100 of them in that position, honestly.
Did I come looking for Chrisean Rock divined already? Or did Chrisean Rock come to me out of desperation?
How
Down.
out of desperation? You're hosting a show. That's business.
Now see what I'm saying, y'all? Now do y'all see what I'm saying? The mirroring, playing football, doing the Blue Girls Club. Let's speed through this real quick.
Simple as that.
Let's speed right through it. Speed right through it. I want y'all to speed right through all of it. Chrisean Rock divine my ass.
Bitch, why the fuck you trying to come at somebody's house and destroy their property, nigga?
Don't be looking like
I'm just cool.
some crazy ass shit, okay? Like some crazy ass shit. I just know a baby mama she put up with her crew. Shit happened. I don't know what happened. I guess they found her, so they got her out, and I'm trying to
I'm the only bitch I almost watched the life last night. Fuck is you getting for? I don't care, bro. I'm gonna slap, bro. Bitch, I go. I'm like, right here. Talking about my back, hey, I'm gonna jump me. I almost lost my life yesterday, bitch. Back and jump me now, bitch. Jump me now, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? You scared now, bitch. You scared now, bitch.
Last night was by far the wildest night. A whole bunch of women. And a whole bunch of fighting. I walked in the door, I seen other girls fighting her.
So they thought it was just cool.
Look now.
Security because he see a sister. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna let this done. I know I already ran the fuck out the house, bro. I'm out the house, niggas in the fucking driveway waiting for me. Bitches
Make no
whatever,
sense.
whatever, had in their hands. Oh, I'm straight juking my nigga, juking. I literally dragging that bitch like a nigga, bro.
Hey, watch out, stop.
You got it now.
I don't like that nigga shit, bitch.
It's a daycare, detention center, a whole bunch of other shit.
Bro, we fucking eat. I'm not making a chill over. Bro, I'm not making a chill over. That's a 50 fucking chill. I'm gonna fucking chill. Watch out, no.
I don't got shit.
We get paid for this dumb shit, though. No matter.
Some of y'all look stupid. All y'all look stupid.
Nigga, you know I don't look stupid.
You look smart. You look dumb.
We get paid for this. No matter. We going up in the middle, man. We doing some shit that don't make sense.
That's why she's lying. You want always one. That's what you want, right? You want to go, right? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get your shit, you go home.
I don't give a fuck. 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 Go pussy. Go to hell. Go to fucking hell. Go to hell. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That's me. Touch me. Touch me. I dare you.
Now,
what the fuck is happening?
hold on.
It's been a while.
That was her getting mad because somebody was next to Blueface. Be very, 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 very clear about it. That was her being mad because somebody was next to him. Okay? He finally just playing enough freaking games to get right here. Okay?
Get up in there. Come on,
Now look, now, Chrisean Rock divine, right?
You want me to eat the bottom too?
Yep.
Look at that's how bad she
Get the
wants to
pinky
play.
toe.
That's how bad. That's how bad she want to play this game. That's how bad she want to get this life that she don't want to trade up. I hope y'all paying attention to Coke Nose, because we can call her that, right? YouTube, are y'all gonna let us call her Coke Nose? Because I kind of like that name for her. Blueface told us that she was addicted to cocaine. I would not mind calling her Cocaine Chrisean Coke Nose. I wouldn't mind calling her that. Cocaine Chrisean Coke Nose. Coke Nose Chrissy. Coke Nose Sean. Cocaine Shawnee. Is that a bad word to say on YouTube? Coca-Cola nose. Can we say that then? Because we can't say cocaine nose. Can we say Coca-Cola nose? Coca-Cola nose. Coca-Cola's Chrisean. Coke Chrisean. Coke Chrissy. Can we do something like that? Because that's what I'm feeling. I really am. Because Blueface told us. He told us. That's right. Like a little boy. Just like a little boy, brown eyes. Just straight up and down like a little boy. Y'all give me some in the chat, y'all. Y'all been going off in the fucking chat all night long. Y'all been giving it up in the chat all night. All night. All right, y'all. Now remember where we are in this, okay? I showed y'all the beginning, all the little fights, all the, ooh, I'm jealous this girl is around you. I thought, Jaidyn, I got my tooth knocked out. I'm sleeping with you and doing threesomes with you and buying the shape. You know what I'm saying? All of these things. And now she's sucking his toes, dancing to the hallelujah, stripping and sleeping with him, saying hallelujah. What do y'all think she was doing when she was saying hallelujah while she was sleeping with him? She was worshiping him to inflate his ego so that the enemy could come in. She wanted to open him up, y'all. This right here is Chrisean Rock letting the devil use her to try to open Blueface up. Look at his face. He can't even believe this shit. He can't believe a girl would do something like this. This is why he still dealt with her, because he couldn't believe a girl would do something like this, but he never met a girl like her in her position who grew up like she did. He never met nobody like her. See, he ain't like Cam Newton. Cam Newton done it all. So Chrisean couldn't do that with Cam Newton. But Blueface, he young, a new millionaire in this game. And he is like, oh, I thought I seen it all. This girl literally sucking my toes on the jet on camera. He can't believe it. She wanted to open him up so that she can suck the soul, but she will not have him. She will not have his soul. The devil will not have his soul or any of our souls in Jesus' name. And that's what I'm always gonna say, y'all. It don't matter. That's what I'm always gonna say about anybody when I see that's going on, because I see what's going on. And I'm speaking on it because I'm against it. I don't want it to work. I want him to get better. I want him to get his head together, to realize what he did to his mama was dead ass wrong, and come back like a man and stand up like a man and apologize and protect his mama, his sister, his brother, his family, and never let these type of things happen again. None of this wouldn't have happened if he wouldn't have let her in. He let her in his life, which means he forced her in theirs. He forced her in Jaidyn's life, forced her in Carlis's life, forced her in Cali's life, forced her in Dre's life. So now that we see the toe sucking and everything, let's get back to reality. Because after that happened, what else happened, guys? When she got that baby, I want y'all fellas to see how they switch now. Cause she ain't had a baby in this one now. Y'all pay attention. She ain't had a baby in this one.
What you want me like?
She ain't have a baby in this one now. Y'all fellas, y'all pay attention out there now. Wake up. Cause I got 2 boys, so I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna let them know. Now she done got pregnant now. Look who she done turned into now.
For that person,
Chrisean, no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's a little delusional. Yeah, like she does.
You ain't been in our relationship. You did. The first time we fought was because of you. It wasn't because of me.
I'm the first boy you fought.
Oh my God.
Am I the first boy you fought?
No.
Why are you trying to switch it up
Oh
on
my
another
goodness.
nigga?
I ain't never heard nobody that's not a bitch say somebody's verbally
Who's the
abused. That
bitch?
sounds like
You
some bitch
verbally
ass shit
doing
right
it.
there.
Telling me.
I'm sorry. He's right. She said I'm not no bitch. Blueface said I ain't never heard nobody that's not a bitch say he's verbally abusing me. That sounds like some bitch ass shit to me. It ain't right, y'all. It's wrong. It's toxic. But just like I love quick-witted people, okay? Because I like that. I'll be off the dome with it. And so when he hit that off the dome, even though it was toxic, they having a toxic argument, I mean, you got to give it up for that. I mean, you really do. And that's the thing she hated about Blueface, because he ran circles around her mentally. She couldn't have a real conversation because she wasn't raised to do that. She was raised to do things with her body, not with her mind. Get it? I hope you caught that. Now, let's continue and watch how she acts now that she's pregnant and she thinks it's his baby.
I don't got no money.
Like what?
You trying to manipulate me, telling me this and this and that.
Manipulate
You
you?
trying to take God's credit, bro. It could have been the next motherfucker.
Bitch, you trying to give God my credit, and I'm not going for it. I'm taking.
Bro said, "Bitch, you tried to give God my credit."
That's
That's a
the problem.
savage statement right
That's the
there. He's trying
problem,
to take all the
Blueface.
credit you can get. Fuck, dude, their relationship's tricky
That's the
because her
problem.
name helped keep his name relevant, but obviously he put her on the platform because he was Blueface and a rapper
Ooh, I like that
beforehand,
one.
and like had some hits and shit.
Coco
Apparently, she never
Shine.
recouped the money she'd be
Coco
spending, so
Shine.
this is just a disaster.
Taking God's credit,
I
no,
ain't got
bitch.
time to be
God
talking
sent
about
me
Coco Shine.
for you.
I like
No,
that.
it's not like that.
Nah, it's not like that. It's
Coco
crazy.
Shine.
All that passionate shit you used to be
Coco
popping back in
Shine.
the day is crazy. Now it's a whole different
Yeah,
story.
all that
Because you're trying to
he don't
say,
even
babe,
know
I
what to
didn't
do.
have no.
Y'all heard that? Hold on. I was talking over you, Blueface. Hold on. Let me let you say what you gonna say to Coco Shine real quick. Hold on. Here we go.
Passionate shit you used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's
All that passion and stuff she used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's this. Well, now she thinks she's pregnant with your baby, fool. She don't gotta do this no more. You fell for it. You fell for the play, brother. You fell for it. And now look, Blueface, where we gonna go from here? When you gonna wake up, man? When you gonna fucking wake up, bro? Like, seriously. You lucky that ain't your baby. You lucky. And you need to take that, because the next time it might not be as lucky as, like your mama said, that was too close for comfort. That could have ended up really being your baby, man. You are lucky. Now, how many times God gonna have to give you grace, man? How many times you gonna dodge that bullet, man? Stop playing with the devil, bro. Get your shit together, man. You was dead ass wrong for what you did, how you let that girl put her hands on your mama and your sister, man. You was possessed, brother. And you need to surrender to God, brother. You really do. Now he's in the ultimate isolation. Facts. You really need to surrender, brother. Let me see if I can do this real quick before we go. It's already 10:30. God damn it. All right, y'all. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this before we go.
I don't think you can.
Come on, bruh.
What's going on here?
I can't do the music.
I hope you. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content. As a new creator, it does give me the
All right, shout out to T Kizzy. Shout out to T Kizzy. But it's got a lot going on, and I can't have all that. I can't have all that music and stuff in there. So I'm gonna have to go and see if Lola Lee got it. All right, look like she do. Shout out to Lola Lee, even though we don't always agree, Lola always got the tea.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Blueface and Chrisean did their anticipated question and answer sit down. And she even shows an adorable clip of their baby, Chrisean Jesus. So Chrisean interviewed Blueface, and minutes before she posted the interview, she shared this on her Instagram. She said 7 questions, Q&A, Chrisean, Blueface on Snapchat, and she just wanted people to head over to Snapchat so they could see the interview. So these are the questions, the 7 questions that she asked Blueface during the interview. So the questions were, how you feel about the restaurant from the old? Are we still married? Have you spoke to your mom? How do you feel about coming home in a couple months? What are different? What are you doing with your time? Time by yourself?
No, ma'am. What the hell do you mean, are we still married? Do you see how light they take marriage? Nigga, that's like saying, do we still go together? You can't just, are we still married? What you mean? That's how people know y'all ain't really married, girl. Do you know the process you gotta go through? You can't just say, we ain't married no more. What the hell wrong with this child? 7 years old in the brain, man. 7 years old. Are we still married? It's so damn dumb.
Have it impacted negatively or positively on a scale of 1 to 10? So check out Chrisean and Blueface's sit down Q&A. Check this out.
Hey. Okay. How do you feel about the restaurant from old to new? The old one from the new. Like, how do you feel about the new one from the old one?
He's trying to get him to talk bad about his mama.
I feel good about it. It's more professional, better business relationship, you know, just family and business. Don't mix. Everybody complained about Blueface and Soul, all the workers and people that's supposed to be helping create and build something, all they do is complain. So I feel great now. Feel better.
Okay. You are like that. And it pays its own rent. You don't come out of pocket anymore. Carla says you come out of pocket.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she got me paying her and the rent.
Yeah, it was
time. All out of pocket.
It was bad math.
And still complaining.
Okay, Papa. Are we still we get to the next question?
Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, Pop. First of all, this is some sick shit. And I don't think he even really understands that. He has a daughter. He should not let Chrisean call him that. Stop letting this bitch call you Papa, Pop, and Daddy. I'm sick of it. Stop. You got a daughter. Don't let her call you that nasty ass shit. She needs to stop. You can't realize she was calling you Daddy when she got you to fucking let her put her hands on your mama. And now she wants you to talk bad about your mama. And she can, okay, Pop, Blueface, wake up. You can't tell when she wants you to talk about your mama, she start inflating your ego to make you do what she wants you to do. The hell? And y'all, put the one in the chat if you can hear me. I hope y'all heard me because I don't want to repeat it, but that shit pissed me off.
Are we still married? Are you still married, Blue?
Yes, I'm still married to you, baby. You still married to me?
And we're about to make some vows, right? Okay. And you're making
my vows. Can we talk after Mike?
Chrisean Fisher. Right. But I might post a clip.
You know, I missed this when I was watching it the first time, but now that I'm editing this, I'm seeing this. So this is Blueface and Chrisean taking their marriage vows. I guess that's the pastor. Chrisean is on the computer with him, and then Blueface on the phone, and they are exchanging vows.
And we're about to make some vows, right? Okay. And you're making my vows. Can we talk after Mike? Chrisean Fisher. Right. But I might post a clip. Yeah, no, that was real. Okay.
Oh, you gonna post already?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let them know. It's official to the judicial, you dig?
Real. What's the other questions? When was the last time you spoke to your mother? Or when have you spoke to her? Like, do you even speak to her?
Shit. Nah, I stopped talking to her after the whole Blueface and show stuff. Became too, everything became too promotional. Unless, like, love for your son, you know?
Yeah, but all she does talk. She talks about you, and she has.
I agree. It's too promotional, you know. TMZ can't be my mom. I don't think that would be in my best interest. So I don't talk to her because I know if I talk to her, she's just gonna record my phone call or try to make something out of it.
I mean, just hearing that makes me think that if he knew that he could talk to her without it ending up on TMZ, he would probably talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about what?
Talk to you when you want to be. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
How do you feel about her mixing in with your kids? Like, if you don't talk to her, she's watching her kids though.
What?
Right. I would hope that my baby mother would make sure that everything is respected and not neglected, you dig? Hopefully she's not partying and
okay.
Partying and, you know, just looking for a babysitter. But I believe that up to them. I'm focused on our family, baby. You know, we got our son.
Oh my God.
But that'll be taken care of. They're taken care of. Do not talk to me.
Your dad caller. Okay.
Oh my God.
How do you feel about coming home in a couple months?
This shit.
I know you did 2 years. Like now we got months left.
Oh my God.
How does that feel?
For sure. Down the months. It feels good.
Oh my God.
I feel like I've grown a lot. You know, a lot of different ways. So I'm looking forward to trying to grow, I guess. Okay. How you feel about it, Mama?
Oh my God.
Shit. I feel like we went through the worst, so it's like shit. What could get worse? We can only get better from now. Huh?
Oh my God.
Okay, not for sure. We already did all the back.
Yeah, so I feel like there shouldn't be too much drama for real. It should be like very straight to the point, really self-explanatory.
Yeah, we want the same thing. I think we want the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Finally. I think that's the difference. We want the same thing.
Okay. But it's up to our discipline to remain, like, to stay this you know, good.
Not for sure.
So,
That's what you gotta be here to
it is. Stop playing me.
Sad.
Stop playing, bro. What are you doing different with your time now than you was before? Like, for the last couple of months, what are you doing to get through the time differently than you was before?
Well, I'm in prison now, so they have classes and stuff. They have a classes so I can get.
You said you're taking classes?
Time off. So I've been. Yeah. They got classes I can take to get time off. So I've been in class Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Pretty cool. Computer class. The email or something. And then computer class. It's like after level 3. House and healing. And it's like a prisoner AA meeting. I feel like it's pretty interesting. Might get some fun off of that, you know? Other than that, talking to my wifey mama all day long. You hear me? I know where she at. Ain't that right, baby? For real.
Affected you negatively or positively?
Positively, I would say, because I'm not distracted and things that are on my mind when I'm by myself are very clear. Very, very clear. And I can see clearly now, baby. And I think that I can see very clearly now that the rain is gone, baby, that you my rock in my world.
Bro. Okay. Scale 1 to 10.
I like so funny.
Scale 1 to 10, how big is your faith in Jesus Christ?
Oh, 10 out of 10, baby. And now that Jesus has blessed me with you, and you helped me, you reached me, I felt closer to God forever than before. So thank you for that. And thank you, Jesus, for you.
Oh, that was sweet. That was so nice. Okay.
All right. Here all the time and stuff, no? I like it.
I love reading to you every day. We pray with you every day. That's the best.
I don't know. I love it too. You know, we just be jamming for real.
Just be jamming for real.
All right, guys. So that was the Q&A. So my thoughts, and guys, don't be mad at me for saying this, but I still think there is a lot of jail talk going on. Yeah. I do think that Blueface is telling Chrisean what she wants to hear. I really do. And when he was speaking on Jaidyn, he was saying he was hoping she wasn't partying and not looking for a babysitter in Carlissa. And what should it matter as long as the kids are being watched? It really shouldn't matter what she's doing, whether she's partying.
Yeah, I don't even care about none of that. Lola, not today. Not today, man. I just think some bullshit, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Do y'all see how sick this is? She unalived Ronnie. And now she has convinced Blueface to call Junior his son. I don't know. I cannot imagine being Carlissa right now. I cannot imagine being Jaidyn right now. I cannot imagine being Ronnie mama right now. Y'all, I just want to scream. I got this feeling inside of me right now that's making me so fucking sad. But I can't really cry because I get so angry too. I'm sad and angry at the same damn time. Lord, this ain't right what she doing, Lord. It's not right what she doing with that baby. It's not right what she did to Ronnie. It's not right. It's not right, Lord. And we don't feel like it's right. And we know that vengeance is yours, Lord. But we want justice, Lord. We want to see justice. That's the only thing that could make us feel any better at all, is if we see justice from all the people that she hurt, starting with Ronnie. She belongs in a chain gang. That's it, Lord. She belongs in jail. This is why men don't trust women. Some men, because of things like this. I told y'all that was the only way Blueface was gonna really claim that baby like that. And what is he doing? He going hard claiming the baby now. I'm gonna let y'all hear the video tomorrow from when she had went to court and she was following Jaidyn around. I want y'all to hear the difference between how Blueface spoke about Junior then to how he's speaking about Junior now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Blue, I don't want him to be the dad. I want you to be the dad. I know you showed me the DNA test and you know you're not the dad, but I don't want the baby if you're not the dad. Blueface knows that Chrisean don't want that baby if he's not the dad. And I can hear him saying, man, I can't just claim no other person's baby, man. What you did with Bonnie, well, her baby daddy was unalive. He wasn't living no more. That baby didn't have a daddy. Ding. I got to get Ronnie out of here. We got a lot of work to do, y'all. We got a lot ahead of us, man. This gonna be a journey, and I hope y'all down for it, because I'm down for it. I hope I'll be able to, listen. That's right, some people will do anything for money. I'm just sorry that Ronnie is gone, and I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta play this video because I can't just leave this like this illusion. I can't just leave this illusion out here like this, y'all. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot.
Your fine self up here, girl. Y'all go at my aunt. I'm coming at y'all neck. All y'all. Yeah. Y'all see how fine that lady is.
I'm headed to a Halloween party, and I'm a granny.
Hey, granny.
Look, let me tell you why I'm on here. Because this is what I don't understand about people. When a woman gets pregnant, sometimes she just don't know who the father is. She can hope and pray that it's one person's and it might be the other. And for you to step up and say, I just want to know why there are so many haters, I don't understand that. If they were smart enough, they would understand that the paternity test that was taken was for TV. His own mother has said that. So we're not saying that it might not be Blueface's. We're not saying that it might not be yours. But everybody that looks at them pictures, which is why the internet cracked the baby into our family picture, is because they think the baby looks like you. And to clear your conscience, you need to go ahead and take a paternity test, nephew. You doing the right thing. Any other hater that got something to say, you know what they get. Because when the baby, and if the baby is ours, he gonna be loved, period. That's the one thing Chrisean indeed loves about you, is that she know your family always had your back. You will always have love, and she knows her baby will always have love, whether it's our family or Blueface family. That baby gonna be loved regardless.
It don't matter if he loved by his family. He's gonna be loved.
All that other shit that everybody else talking, y'all can hop off because that's stupid. Y'all some haters.
That's it.
If y'all ain't Team Save Junior, hop off.
Move around, auntie. Tell him move around, move around, move around. Yeah, man. Y'all see my auntie looking beautiful, man. Wish her a happy Halloween, man, and all
I
that,
had to do my makeup because I'm an old lady. I got my lipstick running off my lips like old ladies do.
Yeah,
and I got on
all
a old
that.
lady nightgown
With
because we finna head out.
with the good old
Come on.
what they call them glasses with the little drape on them. I know it's called something.
She said, bye, Auntie Ronnie. But listen, this is what I don't understand. Y'all know what reality TV is. Reality TV is what it is. They do whatever they have to do to make you enjoy it, make you continuously watch it. Now, baby, the person that says fix my makeup, what you'll see is I don't have to wear makeup because I got that beautiful skin. Even at 50, I got beautiful skin. And I said that my lipstick is because I'm on my way to a Halloween party and it's a costume, okay? Go look at my pictures and you'll see how good my makeup always looks. I don't have to wear foundation because I got nice skin. Now, back to what I'm here for. My nephew, you're a stand-up guy. You always have been. And you're doing what you got to do to clear your conscience, because if that's your son, you know what we're going to do. And if it's not, then we still going to pray and make sure that baby is in good health, no matter what.
Either way it go, we just gotta do the right thing, man. That's it.
Hands down. Yep. I love you.
I love you more, baby. You have a good one.
Right, I'm headed out to the party. Enjoy your evening. Love you.
Don't have too much fun now.
I'm to, for real though.
I'm right up the street now. A couple hours drive.
I know. You already know. I know.
Yeah, I love you, baby.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Yeah, that's my beautiful aunt. My beautiful Aunt Jaidyn. Feel me? The difference between y'all and us is that we not chasing Junior for a check. We chasing Junior so that that boy can be loved, so that boy can be respected, so that king can be welcomed in the manner that he deserves. This young king he's a king. And I'm not going to let none of y'all disturb my mission or let me get off track. Feel me? If y'all want to hate, you can go ahead and hate. But when it get great, it's going to be too late. And just know that. Braids and all. Feel me? Braids and all. All that. Braids and all. I'm not going for it. Get somebody else to do it. If y'all want a coward to know he's your father and not stand on business, go get Blueface to do it. Blueface could do that. I can't do that. Ronnie, Ronnie not going to sit here and do that. Ronnie stand on business. Go get Blueface to do it. Blueface could do that. I can't do that. Ronnie, Blueface could do that. I can't do that. Blueface could do that. I
Bro, I'm feeling some type of way, bro.
can't do that. Ronnie not gonna sit here and let somebody be his and not, you know what I mean? That's dead. Ronnie gonna stand on business. Ronnie gonna be a father because Ronnie is a good man. Y'all don't know Ronnie. I know Ronnie. Y'all don't know Ronnie.
He did not. He did not. He did not. I'm sorry, y'all. I need a minute. I just can't let it go like that, y'all. I can't let Blueface say that's his baby and not show Ronnie. I just can't. This ain't right, bro.
With a heavy heart that I have to report that a former guest of the Lionel B show, Ronnie Doe, the alleged baby father of Chrisean Rock's son, was shot and killed outside of his home. Now, from what I knew of him, he seemed to be a good dude, and he was wanting badly to be a father. Now, he was taking the proper steps to be in his alleged son's life. Coincidentally, he was also protecting Chrisean's image and wouldn't go on record and tell all the gritty details about her. People on social media are pointing fingers at Chrisean Rock. Now, I can't confirm nor deny that she had anything to do with this. Now, he did, right before he passed, we had a phone conversation, and it went like this.
And basically, like, we were just like, after I had came home, I just wasn't really feeling it no more. You get what I'm saying? So we was messing around. I had came home broke for real because my lawyer was like freaking $80,000, man. So I like came home broke, ain't had nothing. Was trying to hustle, get my feet back under me, and just was having a hard time, man. So it was just like, I don't know, man. Like I wasn't really in love with this girl, man. I had to really learn the hard way that she ain't really loved me as much as I loved her, and yeah, man, it was.
I gotta stop it right there, y'all. I do. Blueface, she don't love you as much as you love her. And this girl that convinced you to claim this baby. And you gotta feel in your gut that her telling you that this boy got unalive. You gotta feel in your gut something ain't right. You got to. And I know he do, because somebody said one time, what's that white dude name, y'all? The white dude who be talking about the rappers all the time. He a white man, and he did an interview with Vlad, and he was talking about how Blueface asked him about a situation with Chrisean. Y'all, I want to make that the last video for tonight. If y'all could just tell me what's that white dude name, I can play it. But if you can't, then I'll just let it go. You remember Keisha? Jay. All right. We're going to play this video real quick because Blueface has to feel like something ain't right. He has to. With her doing this. He has to. And the only time that Blueface even come out with Chrisean like this is when Jaidyn pissed him off. And he need to stop playing this game. You need to stop using Chrisean when Jaidyn piss you off and she say no about something. You need to stop using Chrisean to piss her off because you gonna hurt yourself if you keep doing this. And I don't like to say that. I don't. I don't like, because I don't want nothing to happen to him. So I pray that nothing happens to him. I really do. I really do. But I need him to understand this ain't no fucking game, man. And I know he got the feel in his heart like something ain't right. I know he do. He ain't stupid.
Blueface is back in jail.
Yeah.
I guess it was a probation violation. Do you know the details about this?
I don't know the details. I know that he's in the most toxic relationships in America.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's what did it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess allegedly he won't be out until the summer.
I mean, that's not too bad, but I already heard they say Chrisean Rock is saying she loves him and misses him, and
listen,
she pulled up and the baby was just on the seat. No like baby seat, nothing. Just the baby just laying on the seat. And I mean, the shit that they got going on, bro, is like a career killer. It's
y'all listen
it's crazy.
Or a career maker, because honestly, everyone's tuning in to watch this train wreck of a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, like it makes the females' careers, but I can't imagine it's doing anything good for his.
Nothing.
And then now he's in jail. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, according to him, he likes it in there. He said, "Hey, I love it here. It's active. It's cracking."
Blueface with the shit, but that's just it's not good for money. And he hit me up at one point.
Really? About what?
There was some rumors that Chrisean might have snitched in a murder case.
And I want y'all to know that, in this country that we live in, there is not going to be no platform, no genre, no sport, no nothing that goes on in America that they not going to put agents in. They not going to put feds in. I hope y'all hear what I'm saying. I really hope y'all hear what I'm saying. There is not going to be nothing, no baseball, golf ball, football, no water sport, no nothing, no group of people will be able to gather or do anything in America without an agent being there. Why is that important to say? Because this man that's right before you, not only did he say he went to prison and all this and that and the third, right? He could possibly be an agent. He could be a plant. And if he is any of those things, he knows more than what you think he knows. I can look in this man's eyes when he speaks, and I can tell he know a lot about Chrisean that he ain't saying. Look at his face. I can look at him and tell he's teasing some information, but he know a lot about her. A lot. especially if she's an informant and he is too. But I would even not say informant with him. He could actually be a fucking CIA. He could be a FBI. He could be anything that's implanting himself in this YouTube world so that they can keep tabs on all the niggas running around making millions on YouTube. Y'all got to wake up. Not y'all. I'm talking to the kids. We already awake over here. We done had our coffee and our Wheaties and we ready to go. But when that man said that, it's something about the way he said, it's something about the look in his eyes as he said it that let me know he knows some shit. He knows some shit about her. He know. He know. I will. But I'm going to play this one more time before we go, and then I'm going to play Ronnie video, get us up out of here. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I did not hear the Q&A. And so for me to hear that, and for me to hear Blueface talk about, oh, I just got me, you, and the baby. Oh, shit, that just, it's sick to me. It's sick. It ain't even been a month yet. Has it been a month? Yes, it's been just short of a fucking month. It's literally been a month and 5 days. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up right now. I'm going to play this one more time and I'm going to wrap it up.
I guess it was a probation violation. Do you know the details about this?
I don't know the details. I know that he's in the most toxic relationships in America.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's what did it.
I'm pretty sure that's
yeah. I mean, I guess allegedly he won't be out until the summer.
I mean, that's not too bad, but I already heard they say Chrisean Rock is saying she loves him and misses him, and
for him to talk about Blueface in jail and for him to continue to bring Chrisean up is a reason for that. He knows something that we don't know. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. They said she was the informant, and when Ronnie called the informant, that had me really like, okay, bet.
she pulled up and the baby was just on the seat. No, like baby seat, nothing. Just the baby just laying on the seat. And I mean, the shit that they got going on, bro, is like a career killer. It's
a career. Now listen to what he is saying. Nothing about Blueface and Chrisean Rock relationship says that. He's talking about Chrisean. I don't give a what nobody say. No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But where the hell, out of a toxic relationship, do you get a career K word when you're talking about Chrisean and Blueface? That doesn't go together. It doesn't make sense. He's saying something else. She is the career that he's talking about. That's like us talking about Barney, and I say, yep, it's a career robbery. What? It don't go together, but that man didn't say that for nothing. Look at his face, man. He knows something about Chrisean, and he just told us a piece of it. A career killer. I hope y'all heard that one.
It's crazy.
Or a career maker, because honestly, everyone's tuning in to watch this train wreck of a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, like it makes the females' careers, but I can't imagine it's doing anything good for his. And then now he's in jail. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, according to him, he likes it in there. He said, "Hey, I love it here. It's active. It's cracking."
He knows that Blueface don't even love it in there. I'm looking at his face, y'all. His face is like, that nigga's miserable in there. Maybe not nigga because he white, but you know what I'm saying. That dude's miserable in there. Absolutely. I agree with you, sis. It's something about this video, y'all. It's something about it.
Blueface with the shit, but that's just it's not good for money. And he hit me up at one point.
Really? About what?
There was some rumors that Chrisean might have snitched in a murder case.
This video was done a year ago. This video was done February 11th, 2024.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't get anything from it. Wherever it happened, I can't access it. It was just something that came and went. But yeah, their relationship is deep.
February 11th, 2024. Y'all, tomorrow, can y'all tell me what was the date of Ronnie's funeral? Can y'all tell me what was the date of Ronnie's funeral? I'm going to play a Ronnie song on the way out. I'm going to play it right now. Are you telling me he got a new song? Or are you talking about another song? Is it a song that he released that they just released for him? I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. And we're going to be back tomorrow, y'all. I got to slow it down. Hold up. I got the thing on the speed on high, so let me slow the speed back down. Normal. All right, there we go.
Put that shit on
You know this song, since we already know this. You know about this song. 2023, you know he really did this song.
Get this shit off my chest. Hey, when you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing. I'm just staring at our pics. I know I'm thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was here. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper, I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. And you see how it feel. I'm always there for you.
I just want to say thank y'all real quick. I want to give a shout out to real quick. I want to give a shout out to Lakeisha. Thank you so much, Lakeisha, and also to my girl Audrey. Thank you so much, Audrey and Lakeisha, for sending y'all monthlies. I really appreciate it. If you want to participate and send your monthly $3 monthly donation to support the channel, which is the reason why we are able to do this and keep going, y'all. I'm about to have a mic in here soon. I really appreciate y'all. YouTube is not paying me. Y'all are supporting me, and I really appreciate that. I really do. I couldn't do it without y'all, man. I couldn't imagine. You know, God really blessed me with me being strong enough to get past all of my fears and all of my doubts and to actually get on here and do something that I love doing. And I really appreciate it. And I'm so grateful that I know y'all, man. I'm so grateful to know all of y'all. Anybody that's new in here, don't be shy. Make yourself known. Welcome all new subscribers. Shout out to all the oldest subscribers. Shout out to the day ones, which is all of y'all. Because we on the ground floor. We in grinding mode. And this is day one. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace. I love y'all. We back at it tomorrow, girl. And we can't stop, won't stop. Rest in peace to Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. Protect Junior. Pray for Blueface.